Good afternoon, I'm Jacob Reimer. It was announced today that Blue Jackets defenseman Zach Werenski was named the winner of the James Norris Memorial Trophy. This award is given to the league's top defenseman. Werenski is the first player in Blue Jackets history to ever win this award. Staying in the NHL, tonight is Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final with the Hurricanes hosting the Golden Knights. Face-off is at 8 o'clock. In golf, opening round tee times for the Memorial Tournament have been revealed. Two-time defending champion Scotty Scheffler will begin his tournament Thursday afternoon at 1:35. He's paired with PGA champion Aaron Rai. Rory McIlroy and Justin Thomas will go off together at 10:25 Thursday morning. In baseball tonight, the Reds are at home taking on the Royals, and the Guardians are in New York visiting the Yankees. This update is sponsored by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Reach your health and weight goals with Reclaim by Awaken 180, a 10-week medication-free plan. Visit awaken180weightloss.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
How? Good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, common man.
Look at you.
Look at you.
You got your Tommy Bahama quarter zip on.
I got to tell you, I'm taking a page from your book because I know that this has been a brand favorite of yours through the years.
I'm off Tommy, though.
You're off Tommy
Yeah,
now.
I don't have any more Tommies.
I think I'm just getting into Tommy because the logo is nice. You know what I liken it to? Like Lacoste has the simple little alligator logo.
Yeah.
Tommy Bahama, there's not much going on with their shirts, but they like to throw the little tiny marlin out there. That's it. You get the little marlin somewhere on the shirt. I got for those that aren't watching on YouTube, it's just a nice, what do you call this? Like a heather white almost? Like a stone white with a light blue salmon. Not salmon, sorry. A light blue marlin logo. Quarter zip.
Turquoise Marlin.
Turquoise. It's one of the softest quarters
I like it.
I've ever worn. And the fit is actually wonderful.
You know, about a year ago.
They must run a little big. Because I'm
Why?
in an XL, and it just fits perfectly. It fits like a large would fit. So word to the wise for people looking for Tommy Bahama.
You want to know why?
No, I didn't know.
You want to know why,
I
Mr. 38 Waist?
Stop.
Because
Stop it.
you're an extra large now. That's why it fits.
I'm not an extra large.
Just embrace it.
It runs big.
No, it runs fine. It runs true to size.
Sometimes.
You are an extra large. You're getting bigger.
Why do we do this? We just
I'm sorry.
started.
Were we not here for truth?
3 minutes into the show, I was looking to have a good day, a great
You
day.
can have a good day. What does that change?
Then the
fit?
voice came back again.
The shirt is fine. Looks good. What's the difference what size it is?
The difference is I can't just continue to balloon. We have to put a stop on it at some point, or I'm going to die
No, we don't.
and have a heart attack or have open heart surgery.
It's written in my contract. My co-host needs to be morbidly obese. All right? I had T-Bone. Now I have you. Something's got to give.
See, I will say...
Ted's not going to do it. How you doing, Ted?
Doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Thank you.
Teddy.
Timmy.
When are you going to start eating a little bit more?
Ted was heavier.
Fill out that frame of yours.
When I first met Teddy, he was probably a good 20 pounds, 25 pounds heavier than he is now.
Because how tall are you? I feel like you're a good 5'11". Yeah, I feel like you're a 5'11", 6 foot, not far off from me.
Yeah.
Man,
You're
imagine
a little taller, yeah.
Imagine if you put on about 35, 40 pounds, you'd hit like a steam train.
If it was
You'd play safety.
muscle, if it was muscle,
my
I would love to do it. Yeah,
You'd be a free safety. You'd be hard hitting. You'd be out there making tackles. But no, not with this. You're just too light.
I am.
Just
We're
a feather.
jam-packed on this Tuesday.
So packed.
We got Inside the Buckeyes at 3:46. See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters at 4 o'clock. Rapid fire.
at 4:30, and Timmy Time at 5:30. What is the Timmy Time this week?
Take a wild guess what we're going to dive into this week for Timmy Time.
How you're fat?
No, and I'm not fat.
The memorial?
It's a shirt that runs big, for God's sakes. We're going to do all things memorial. We got everything. We got a little history. We got a little trivia for you. Maybe get Beamer into it when he jumps in for crosstalk, because I know he loves that. But more importantly, we're in the office. We're trying to find out who everybody is picking to win, and I think you'll enjoy it at 5:30 tonight.
Speaking of fat, congratulations to our guy, Tyvis Powell.
Are you serious, Tim?
That's right. Tyvis Powell had his baby. Well, his wife, Lauren, had the baby.
Tyvis. Hopefully he did something, and he was there for support and stayed above the equator and made sure, the lovely Laurencia was comfortable and at ease.
The baby's name is Trace. Trace Powell.
So it's not Tsunami. We knew it was a name that started with the letter T. Could have been silent. It's baby Tsunami is dead. It's out.
Trace
Adkins.
That's
Powell.
right.
What is?
It's Tyvis.
Who are you with again?
Terrible is what he's saying.
What is that from?
Terrible. I think that's when he had his mouth full of marshmallows.
Marshmallows. Okay. Well, congratulations, Tyvis.
Congratulations.
We're happy for you guys.
I got a compliment from my wife this morning. I think it was a compliment. I don't know. You tell me.
I will.
So I have my glasses on today.
Which I wanted to give you a compliment because those might be my favorite pair yet.
And I have many pair.
I've seen about 20 different pairs, so I feel since you have so many pairs, does it get kind of old for me to discuss every single pair that you wear?
It's always nice to hear a compliment.
I do acknowledge that.
So I like to change up my face. So if I'm going to wear glasses, I have a bunch of glasses at home, different kinds, sunglasses, regular glasses, all of it.
Right.
And so Kristen sees me this morning. I like all the glasses you wear.
Oh, wait, I thought she was anti because you're making bold picks with your glasses.
Yes.
You're not going with traditional rectangular specs. You're going with tiny circles, Elton John style ones that kind of pinch the bridge of your nose.
I'll go all the way, baby.
Yeah, you're going straight up English librarian is what you're going for.
Give me a suede elbow patch and
suede blazer.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But she says, I like your glasses that you wear. Oh, it's very nice, honey. I don't get a lot of compliments.
She meant today's glasses?
From you. No, she's just in general. She likes the different types of glasses.
Oh, so she's just been yanking your chain this whole time.
And I think it just grew on her, or she just realized the reason why she likes, because it's a different face. It's like a different person walking in.
Absolutely.
And that's what she told me. It's like I'm married to a different person every day.
So it is true.
All right.
It is true. We do imagine other people.
Absolutely. But now I feed in
let's not
her imagination.
Right. You're not even leaving this to her imagination. You're giving her a physical look right in front of her eyes. It's just straight up role play, baby.
I will admit to something here, and I wonder if anybody's also had this problem. And I would be worried that she's listening, but she doesn't listen, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's okay.
She has a friend, and her friend wears a certain type of perfume. Okay? And Kristen really liked the perfume and asked the friend which one it was. And then, I'm going to go out and get that perfume. Here's the problem, though. I find the friend hot. Okay?
Yeah.
And so now she puts on the perfume.
How do you discuss that?
You don't. I'm talking to you about it.
So you really have never discussed that?
No, but now the problem is
you've never once said
she puts this perfume
or made a joke
on
about how obviously she's hot. We have eyes.
No.
We know it's never been broached.
That is not discussed.
Really?
Yes. But now I smell her from the other room, like, oh, hey. And then I walk in, it's not the friend, it's my wife, and everything's ruined. It's a smell that doesn't belong. It doesn't belong there. Right.
Oh, it's just you?
It's you. It's
no.
Where's the other one?
Oh.
She should be wearing that. You put the bag over your head. Go over there.
I thought we had a guest. Hey, how's it going? Can I make you some focaccia bread?
That's what I do.
Do you like
sashay on in?
You're over there, sweating about which pair of glasses and which watch you're going to put on, which shirt you're going to wear. You smell that perfume. Oh, no.
I thought it was the other one. All right, I'm going to go put on my sweats again.
I hope this makes its way back to her. I mean, she's got to know. She has to know. We're not dumb. We know what friends are hot and what friends are ugly cows. It's not a new thing.
All right. What else are we doing? Oh, Zach Werenski won the Norris. Congratulations to Zach Werenski.
Yeah, big deal for him.
Big deal for the Jackets. Nobody's ever done it before.
It is. I wish. I'll be honest. It's a little bit of a damper for me because I'm thinking about the way that the team performed down the stretch. And I wonder if it's a little bit of a damper for him as well. I mean, obviously, that's an honor of a lifetime to win an award like that, but I just can't get it out of my mind how we played down the stretch. And Z could have been a lot better down the stretch, too. He still won the award.
Right.
Think about what the gap
I agree.
Think about what the gap could have been of him being the far and away
there was
best
two
defenseman in hockey.
different Zach Werenskis.
And
there
you
was
said it, man.
Pre-Olympic Zach Werenski and post-Olympic Zach Werenski.
I didn't want to go down that road, but you were Johnny on the spot with that. You talked about it, and
post-Olympic Zach Werenski was still good.
He's still good.
Okay.
He was not nearly as good as he was before.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like he was before the Olympic break.
And that was a big deal. A couple of our guys that were right at the top of the sheet, right? You had Kirill Marchenko, who had his issues trying to put the puck in the net later in the year, and Z looked a little bit gassed and was not the same player. But again, I don't want to make that sound like we don't appreciate him. We love him. We know that he's on the Mount Rushmore of Columbus Blue Jackets. I in no way ever want to see him play in another uniform. Nothing good is going to happen. It's like we talk about, with Myles Garrett leaving the Browns. I don't want to talk about anything coming back if Z were to leave. I don't want to discuss it. I want him here. I want him to be a part of what I'll just call the first great moment in franchise history. I'm not living off that Tampa Bay series anymore. That's gone. That's over and done with. We need to go, deep into the playoffs, and I need Z to be the catalyst for that. Deep
into the shag.
Sum 41.
The Browns are drawing a hard line. Details coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are moving a little slow due to an accident that's on Highland Drive at Olentangy River Road. We also have a slowdown on northbound 71 on the south side between Greenlawn Avenue and 315. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Your next getaway is closer than you think at your Columbus Zoo. Start with baby elephants, then make your way to playful tigers, hungry giraffes, and gentle manatees. Explore North America Trek and discover incredible native wildlife, including rescued bear cubs, eagles, and more. All given a second chance. Whether it's a quick day trip or a weekend tradition, see more, do more, and experience it all in one place at your Columbus Zoo. Plan your visit today at columbuszoo.org.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter. Bring your landscape back to life with an unbeatable deal from Ohio Mulch. 5 bags of premium mulch for just $10. You choose from absolute black, brown, or red to make your flowers pop and your curb appeal shine. Whether you're refreshing flower beds or finishing up that weekend project, Ohio Mulch, they have everything you need to make it look like a pro did it.
Ohio Mulch, landscape supply, cleaner, greener, better.
When you are a member of Tel-Ohio, your money works harder for you. Lock in 4% APY on a 24-month CD and watch your savings grow with a credit union built for its members. Visit telohio.org to learn more.
Federally insured by NCUA. Membership open to anyone in Ohio. Restrictions apply.
Tomorrow, some of us will wake up and it will be our last day on this earth. It will be unexpected and without warning. Each year, 250,000 people will die from medical malpractice, the third leading cause of death in America. 43,000 will die in a car or truck crash. 6,000 will die working on the job. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, and we represent many of these families. It's awful. Unfortunately, many times some of these family members are not speaking and never get to say, I'm sorry or goodbye. If you're at odds with a loved one, listen closely. Pick up the phone. Call them. Say you're sorry. I promise a huge burden will be lifted from your heart and your soul will be renewed. Even if you're not wrong in your own mind, it doesn't matter. Death is bad enough. Death without closure and love will follow you the rest of your days. Trust me on this. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Working your way through that home projects list, that means more flushes, more showers, more fiddling with the thermostat. Trust the pros at the Waterworks with your plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling needs. Our certified pros can repair or replace your air conditioner or furnace. Clogs? Call the Waterworks. Drain issues? Call the Waterworks. Plumbing problems? Call the Waterworks. HVAC breakdowns? Call the Waterworks. The Waterworks. Trusted and certified plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling experts.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Amazon Business. Discover smart business buying, where unmatched selection meets AI-driven tools to simplify complex processes, so you can focus on what matters most. AmazonBusiness.com.
Good news. Jack has personally invited the fan to the Memorial Tournament, and we're broadcasting 30 hours of live content, and we'll try not to embarrass ourselves.
Sponsored by Ohio for Responsible Gambling. Visit pausebeforeyouplay.org.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Lots of sunshine today across central Ohio, with temperatures getting into the upper 70s and breezy winds. For tonight, skies will be mostly clear overnight as our lows get down into the 40s and 50s. And then as we get to the forecast for Wednesday, lots of sunshine and warmer as highs will get up around 80 degrees. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfolo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
This show has over 50 years of combined radio experience. They also have a combined mental age of 11. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to wherever you get your podcasts. I want you to search Common Man and Timmy. All right, you're going to see our podcast come up. If you don't subscribe to it, I want you to click subscribe. All right, because then every single show comes right to your device free of charge. And it's all brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling.
But if you weren't subscribed, shouldn't you have to give yourself some kind of like small penalty first for not being subscribed? Then
yes.
Do it.
I want you to take a tourniquet
something
to your testicles and just squeeze the ever-loving hell out of them.
I was going to say, if we have a tourniquet, don't we have needed to stab ourselves first? You just want to squeeze the balls.
Squeeze the balls.
Put the balls in vice grips or something. Hey, God, what are you doing? Jeez.
I'm adjusting the
Teddy,
mic
would you tell this man you got to turn your mic off if you want to move the microphone?
I shouldn't have to. This is a tool of the trade.
Do that again. Oh, my God. Jeez, can we get some WD-40 in here?
We don't have any engineers that work here. Nobody knows how to do it.
No, we don't.
It's a bad, what do we call
apparatus?
Gear?
Yeah, it's a
medicine.
It's a sticky gear, I think is what it is.
Love is like bad medicine. Bad medicine is what I need. Whoa, shake it up just like bad medicine.
Who does
there
that?
ain't no doctor that can cure our disease.
Great song.
Who does that? Bon Jovi does that.
Oh man,
You piece of crap.
I'm sorry. You're such a Bon Jovi fan.
You want it all, but you can't have
Stabbing
it.
westward.
That's your go-to. Anytime you don't know the name of the band,
what is it?
you revert to Faith No More.
Faith No More. I do love a good Jesus Jones every now and then. Right here, right now, watching the world wake up from history. I got something for you.
Is he playing America 250? Jesus Jones?
Who isn't, right?
No, I think they're all done.
Are they setting that thing up like right at the White House?
I think they canceled it.
It's not a thing no more.
Everybody pulled out.
It's Faith No More.
They wouldn't be caught dead.
No. Are they going to get the 10,000 Maniacs?
Without Natalie Merchant?
Of course.
Perhaps.
Of course with that.
All right, the Browns are drawing a hard line. Apparently, according to reports, they are telling teams a hard no that call and ask for Denzel Ward availability. He is not an option. Now, I'd like to point out that earlier in the offseason, Myles Garrett also was not an option. We heard that.
Mm-hmm.
We heard Andrew Berry publicly say that he's going to retire a Brown and he's not available, and then we saw him traded. Denzel Ward.
We can't trade everybody now, Mike. We don't have a defense.
Well, all right. But Denzel Ward is actually somebody that I think you should pay attention to when it comes to a trade because he's knocking on the door of 30.
Yeah.
He's been a good player, but what is this team going to be?
He's also had some injuries.
That's right. So if you get a good deal for Denzel Ward, I'm not the biggest fan of just stockpiling picks, but
right, we just talked about this
but you've
yesterday.
clearly established where you are as a franchise, okay? You are not in win now mode. You are not in acquire talent mode through picks right now. That's not what you're going to do. Would I have traded Myles Garrett? No. But they did. And so now you've opened up that floodgate. Gates.
Oh, the gates of Ward.
So if you get a good deal for Denzel Ward, I think you'd be foolish not to listen to it.
What do you think that deal would entail for a guy like him? Possibly not a first-round pick.
No, you're not getting a first-round pick
at this point in time.
Second and a fourth.
Mm-hmm. And then they're just going to have so many picks, and it's just going to be back to that well again. I don't even care at this point.
He's
when
almost
it comes
30,
to
though, Timmy.
I understand that, but this just goes. See, my head is just wrapped up in yesterday's conversation now, and all the things that I keep seeing. Would you shut up with that? It's too much squeaking.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't even want to. Okay. It's just it's a headache conversation because they're just going to continue. We do it your way. We trade another player. We're just in another year.
It's not my way.
We're in another year of
None
a
of
rebuild.
this is my way. Okay? And yes, they decided. When you trade the reigning defensive player of the year, you are in a rebuild.
He's one of the best defensive players in the history of football.
You have no plan at the quarterback position. That doesn't suck, by the way.
No.
Because if it's Deshaun Watson, it sucks. If it's Shadur Sanders, it sucks.
It likely sucks.
It sucks. You have no plan at quarterback. You just traded the reigning defensive player of the year. What the hell are we doing?
Jerry Jeudy's your best wide receiver. He's talking about how he needs to be in Pro Bowl form again. What is it going to matter? It doesn't matter. They're just going to be rebuilding every single year of existence until you prove otherwise.
Myles Garrett has penned a farewell to the Browns fans. He says, 9 years. It's hard to put into words what that really means when so much of your life has been shaped in one place, around one team, and with one community behind you. From my very first play, you embraced me. And I wanted to help bring winning back to a city whose loyalty, resilience, and belief never wavered. What I didn't fully understand then was how much this city would shape me. Cleveland made me tougher. You challenged me. I flipped my car many times. This team sucked. You taught me about perseverance.
Mine won't do it.
About showing up. Stop trying to squeak. You're ruining.
Mine won't squeak. Over
You're ruining my read.
Long-winded Myles Garrett apology.
Showing up even when things aren't easy. And what loyalty really looks like. Thank you, Teddy. Through the highs, lows, setbacks, injuries, expectations, helmet throwing, racist slurs, inclement weather, and difficult season, you all kept showing up. I never took it for granted.
It's not his racist slurs.
I understand.
Mason's. Rudolph
Right.
the red-nosed Mason. He said
There's more here. I don't care. What's the difference?
Yeah,
he
he's
says
gone.
the best days for this franchise are ahead. Thank you for letting me grow here. Thank you for believing in me. Loving you is easy. Leaving you is the hard part.
Loving you.
Thank you for 9 unforgettable years. Peace out.
It really was an incredible run for that guy. I mean, what do you have, 125 sacks in that span? Every year just seemed to get better and better and better.
Yeah, you know what you did?
You traded him for...
No, you wasted it.
Yeah. Of course. Oh, yeah.
You wasted it.
Duh. What'd they do with Joe Thomas's
he's
career?
D'Angelo Russell.
What'd they do with Joe Thomas's career? Maybe the best offensive lineman and the best defensive lineman of the last 40, 50 years of football?
Can I tell you the
What'd you
difference
do?
between Joe Thomas and Myles Garrett is that when Myles Garrett had an opportunity to get the hell out, he ultimately did. Now, last offseason, he talked the talk, and then they paid him, and I called him a clown and said, well, you've sealed your fate. But if he wanted to, he could have put the kibosh on this deal.
Yeah.
He's not. Myles Garrett is a Ram right now because Myles Garrett wanted to get the hell out of Cleveland. Let's not make a mistake about that.
Once you get to be a certain caliber of player and you're not on that initial contract anymore, you can finagle your way out.
I'm just saying.
He had no trade clause as well, so he could dictate where he wanted to go.
Right. Myles Garrett wanted out of here, and he's gone. Joe Thomas had every opportunity to move on from here, and he personally put the kibosh on trades that were on the table.
No, I'm not saying you got to look at that at any type
And
of
that's
way
why
towards
Joe
him.
Thomas was a big freaking loser.
But he was a great player.
That's fine.
And the Browns,
He's still a loser.
Well, the Browns are bigger losers because they had him and he was loyal to a fault, and they still put nothing around that, and they got nothing accomplished. It's sad is what it is. It's sad that you had guys like that on both the offensive and defensive line. Now, granted, I know their careers didn't cross over in that way, but to think about how you held one of the best guys at those positions.
Was Joe gone by the time Myles came in?
Could have been. I can't.
Joe's been out for 9 years?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I would say yes, or maybe they played that last year together. Something like that. You got Hall of Fame guys right there, and just nothing of any significance to show for it. It just has to be so frustrating.
Have you heard the rumor?
What?
Bananarama? The rumor is Aaron Donald's going to come out of retirement and play with Myles Garrett. Now, what the hell does that mean? The guy's 35 years old. He hasn't played competitive football in 2 years. That could mean nothing.
I'm sure
right?
he'd be just okay.
But
I mean, I think he'd be fine. If anybody else, that might sound like a stretch. But
You
the last
already
football
have-
we saw from Aaron Donald was pretty good.
Rams have the best odds in Vegas to win the Super Bowl. You got the reigning offensive player of the year in Matt Stafford. You have the reigning defensive player of the year in Myles Garrett. They were,
You got, a little Puka. Puka might be a little bit
Puka,
crazy.
Who the hell knows?
But you got Puka
Is he
Nacua.
back from rehab? Didn't he go to rehab?
Yeah, what?
For drinking?
Did he?
I think little Puka went to rehab.
Little Puka
He said
went to
that's-
rehab?
Yeah, but I don't think it was ever really specified what he was going
Did he
to
get
rehab
Did he get
for.
he didn't get a DUI,
And,
right?
no,
He'd just been
did
out
this
kind of
on
partying a little bit.
on his own, apparently. But yeah, I think he'll be fine.
And wasn't there a thing that he put his hands on somebody? Am I misremembering
he
that?
might have. I know that more and more we've started to realize that Puka could be a bit of a problem guy when it comes to off the field, just with liking to be out. There was a situation one night, but he didn't seem to be driving. He wasn't driving the car, but he was out partying, and something happened that was in the tabloids.
By the way, I'd like to point out that everything we're talking about the Rams just glossed right over Devontae Adams.
Right.
It's like, oh, yeah, he's there too. You know,
Is
one
he
of the best receivers in the NFL. He's still there.
He's still locked in for next season?
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, he's there. He's also getting to be on the back nine, though.
They got Max Clare as well.
I forgot Max Clare
for
over
the
there.
Buckeyes.
I mean, they have so many tight ends on that team, and they're all really
No,
good
just
as well.
give him the damn trophy. It's done.
They win.
We need to talk about a couple of great injustices. What?
Injustices. You got that.
Injustices. Coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're looking at some slower traffic if you're on westbound 670 from 71 to 3rd Street. We still got an accident causing delay on Highland Drive at Olentangy River Road. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Welcome back to What is that thing? Today our guest is
Dr. Melvin Parsbrucker. I invented the sump pump.
Ah, the sump pump. I've heard Apex pros talk about those.
Yes, the pros who knows are true experts in sump pumpology.
So, doctor, what is that thing?
You see, a sump pump is a device designed to pump out sump.
Sump?
For the pump.
You say the pumps?
Sump.
Sump. And what exactly is sump?
It's what gets pumped.
I want to be sure I'm hearing you right. Sump?
Sump.
And that's what gets
pumped. Look, maybe Apex Pros can explain it at your level.
Well, Apex Pros says some pumps are made to keep groundwater from accumulating and flooding your basement, especially this time of year with the big spring rains and the uniquely shallow water table in and around Franklin County. A simple sump pump can protect your home from tens of thousands of dollars in damage.
It's made to sump the pump.
Of course.
No doubt about it. Columbus loves Apex Pros. The pros who knows. ApexPros.com.
Listen to Financially Fit Radio with Corey Sickles this Saturday morning at 9 on 1460 AM, covering topics like what you need to know about annuities and how to stay healthy and enjoy retirement. Financially Fit Radio this Saturday morning at 9 on 1460 AM.
We got a higher home appraisal after we put away our African art and family photos.
Has this happened to you because of race or national origin? Contact HUD at hud.gov/fair housing. A message from HUD and the National Fair Housing Alliance.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Timmy desperately needs you to listen to this show so he can pay for his stupid dog's 10th ACL surgery. This is Man and Timmy.
Mike wants to tell us about great injustices coming up here in a minute. You know what else is a great injustice?
What's that, Timmy?
If your T levels are just way off.
Ridiculous.
By off, I mean low or non-existent. You know, remember how ours were before we went to Tri-State Men's Health?
I was a woman.
They showed us. They ran the numbers, boop, 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 spin them back out. Just took a few minutes. They said, guys, let me guess a couple things about you.
They said, common man.
Poor sleep.
Yeah.
Bad in the bedroom.
Here's you.
Yeah.
On the chart of testosterone. Yeah. And here's B. Arthur. She was way off the chart.
Just skyrocketed.
Way off the chart. But now
they actually have
caught
posters.
Up to B.
They have posters of B on the wall because that's what you want to aspire to.
And I've only caught up to her because she's dead. All right? I continue to build my testosterone.
Well,
hers is naturally going down because of the deadness.
All we can do is do the works. They might say, like, you got the brain fog. You dealing with that? Not very productive in the gym? You're like, yeah. All things. They said, well, buddy boy, you've got the low T. You got the low testosterone. But step right up, step right up. We got the treatment plans that are going to help you because at Tri-State Men's Health, they've got advanced medical strategies. They got the TRT, the GH peptides, the NAD+, the GLP-1, letters, numbers, all that more. Treat low T and other hormonal issues, and that too, to help you shed those pounds, have more energy, enhance your body composition, improve sleep, increase your sex drive, and so much more. It's going to help you get back to feeling your best. What do you think you should do?
Look at me. I'm an Adonis.
Look, yeah, you're shrinking, but in a good way.
I'm shredding pounds. The T level's up.
It's right. You're like a man again.
I think you should call him.
For the first time in your life, just go to the website, tristatemenshealth.com. Take a look around. 2 lovely locations right here in Central Ohio. Get that first appointment today. Say bye to that low T.
I did have someone say that he went into Tri-State Men's Health with a problem that they could not fix, at least not initially. But they did some problem solving, and now everything's fixed.
Really?
Yeah. The problem, well, he went in, it's all, if you got a problem and you're a man, your sexy drive's low, all that stuff, go in, they'll help you. And he went in there, and they said, what's the problem, sir? And he said, well, I find my wife extremely ugly.
Yep.
And I don't know about that.
That's what they do.
plucked his eyeballs out.
Really?
Yeah, eyeballectomy.
What if you could
He's
have...
blind now, but everything he finds his wife much more attractive.
No, see, I don't like that. I don't like losing the eyeballs. You know how when... you ever seen the Minority Report? Reimer? You know about the Minority Report?
It's Tom Cruise.
It's Tom Cruise.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
The precogs.
The precogs, that's right. Well, they're like swimming in goo.
Yeah, they are, yes.
How's
like
that
three
work?
of them, I think.
They keep them like real human beings. Walker told them they had AIDS. They're just floating in there, in the goo, and somehow they can see the future.
Floating in the goo.
I don't know what happened. Did they get struck by lightning or something, or what happened in this movie for the dystopian look that they could tell the future? But they got like the retinal scans everywhere in that movie.
Yeah.
And he got an actual eye replacement. Remember, he went to some like dirty, under the bridge scoundrel, and he had the new eyes for him because he had to sort of like get past all the eye recognition systems. But he could get the eye transplant just like that. So I'm thinking in the future, something that could help my poor eyesight. Don't just take my eyeballs. Give me advanced, modern eyes, and maybe I can make my significant other look different than how she actually is. Maybe it could be just like a eyeball trickeration type of thing.
We got AI.
Like Shallow Hal.
Right?
Right.
Where
yeah,
our AI eyeball.
Tell us what you want to see. You see the
every
real
time
beauty.
we see our significant other, it
it's
just replaces that
Sydney
image.
Sweeney's
It replaces
there.
that
Yeah.
image. And by the way, this is going to go back and forth. This is not just for me. It's for
of
her, too.
course.
She don't want to look at me.
My wife wants the milkman.
Channing Tatum's over today.
Sure.
How you doing, honey?
With a little bow tie on his bare-chested Kruger.
Can you not talk, please? You're ruining it for me.
Well, maybe even your voice would be his voice. Hey, Kristen, how you doing? What would you like? Would you like to spin my bow tie? Oh, yeah. Spin it, baby.
By the way,
Yeah.
Fishy came in here and told us the reason that Puka Nakua went to rehab is because he hates Jews. Which we forgot about. I forgot.
You can go to rehab for that?
Well, I think he's blaming the hatred of the Jews on maybe a little bit too much drink or whatever it is, but it stems from hating Jews.
He said this was in March of this year, March 25th. A woman in L.A. filed a civil suit against Little Puka, alleging that the Rams wide receiver made an unprovoked anti-Semitic remark. And remember this? And then later bit her.
That's right.
On her shoulder.
There was something. Well, you know.
Right on the pork shoulder. Jeez. What a maniac.
I want to talk about some injustices. All right? There's a lot of injustice that we have in this world. Name it. I'm just saying.
You having to work with me.
Let's start.
Me having
with
to work with you. Teddy having to work with us.
With cancer.
Yeah.
Little kids with cancer. They did nothing to deserve that. Although, you know, I play mind games with myself. You know what I tell myself?
I don't want to hear what you're going to say.
Like I was reading a story the other day about this this poor girl. She's got this bone disease, and they're growing in crooked, and they have to amputate her legs. She's just so painful, and they've tried. Yeah,
is that the one where like
the bow legs
picture of her and her legs were
it's
like
terrible.
It honestly looked like Oscar Pistorius's
They've
like
done
Blade Runner
they've
things
done
that were
everything
curved up.
they can do to try and straighten out the bones, and there's nothing that she did. There's nothing that she can do.
She wasn't. It wasn't.
She's
I
in
guess
terrible
it's a birth
pain.
defect.
Right.
Yeah.
She's in terrible pain, and it's progressively getting worse, and they have to amputate her legs. That's the only way that they can get rid of the pain for her. And I feel so bad. And if you sit with that, you know, what greater purpose is this? What greater plan? Because I've heard from people my entire life is like, there's a reason for everything.
No.
It's like, is there,
No,
you dumb
not
Fs?
with that.
But
no.
Here's what I tell myself when I see something like that seemingly has no greater purpose or reason other than human suffering on the most basic level. I say to myself, well, I believe that little girl right there, I have to believe it to stay sane. That little girl right there is reincarnated Hitler. Right? And that she's getting what she deserved because she was Hitler in another life. And her parents were like Himmler and Goebbels and Mengele was the uncle.
Goebbels and
that,
Gerbils
right,
and
that's
Himmler.
why they have to go through this too, because they were all adjacent to the bad. They're all horrible people. In another life, they were terrible.
Was her godfather Genghis Khan?
Sure, all of it. The little kid at St. Jude's? Genghis Khan.
Other uncle, first uncle, Ivan the Terrible?
Sure. Just terrible people, reincarnated, and this is their life. It's the only way I can stay sane.
If I finish out this obviously good life that I'm leading, being kind and just spreading joy to anybody that I possibly can.
You had a good previous life.
Yeah,
you were a nun,
and I'm hoping. When did Mother Teresa pass? Could I be her?
No, I think you overlapped with her.
Did I overlap?
Yeah.
Well, her soul could have sucked up and gone into my body.
Timmy,
she
it
was
doesn't
gone.
work like that.
Well, no, I was thinking though, I'm watching my cat's life unfold in front of my eyes. We got the dog, we got the cat, right? We got the two pets there, and get along with this cat pretty well. She doesn't bother me. Keeps to herself. She's soft and likes a little belly pat every now and then, and she just sleeps all day.
Sounds like a great life.
Sleeps all day.
See, they were a good person in the previous life.
Watches TV. I'll catch her watching the golf with me. I'll look over at her. She's on the couch. Her eyes are locked on the screen. I think she's a Ricky Fowler fan. Anytime that bright orange Puma is up there, orange Ricky, she's watching. I wonder if 20 years of a good solid cat life is better than
I don't have to wonder.
Than this whole thing.
When I go, I want to be reincarnated as a cat in a suburban household.
A cat in my house or better.
Just
at my
nothing.
level house or better. You have food, water, toilet, litter boxes cleaned out daily. You've got a lovely backyard with tree coverage. You got scratching posts all over the place. You have to do nothing. You're born into retirement with a good body.
All right, so I started talking about something, and then as what happens is
you derailed yourself.
So I was talking about injustices. We're talking about, girls with bent legs and cancer kids and all this other stuff. But I'll tell you what trumps all that. Mm-hmm. Okay? The number one injustice is that Chris Carter and A.J. Hawk are not in the College Football Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
But they're back on the ballot this year. I forget every single year that Chris Carter's not in the College Football Hall of Fame. That is a great injustice. You know who else is not in the College Football Hall of Fame?
I do.
Big Cat.
Andy Katzenmoyer.
Ridiculous.
It doesn't make any sense how Andy Katzenmoyer has been sitting on the sidelines for the College Hall for this many years. He's one of the most dominant linebackers that ever played this game. I don't care about his NFL career. That should not matter. This is the College Football Hall of Fame.
The last Buckeye to go into the Hall of Fame? James Laurinaitis.
The most recent?
Yeah.
Until these two get in.
Well, no, they're on the ballot.
Right. You don't think they're going to get in?
They haven't gotten in so far.
Well, I'm saying
they've been on the ballot multiple years.
Yeah,
Chris Carter's been on the ballot for 15 years.
When do this year's announcements come down? A little bit later on?
That would require me to read more of the story.
Which you haven't done?
Which I've not done because I've spent my time with my...
Shut up. Shut up. It's time for more Buckeyes.
It is time for Inside the Buckeyes. Coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a couple minute delay if you need to use eastbound 70 on that east side, going from Livingston Avenue to 33. And we've got some slower traffic on westbound 70 downtown between the 71 East Split and Livingston Avenue. This report is sponsored by Sunsetter. With a Sunsetter awning, turn your patio into a cool, shaded retreat. Up to 20 degrees cooler with the push of a button. And right now, save $350 at sunsetter.com. That's sunsetter.com. Life's better under a Sunsetter. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Jeremy Foltz, CEO and co-founder of 3C Technology Solutions, speaks about working with First Bank of Central Ohio.
I think FBCO had a really nice personal touch. Transition was really easy and much cleaner than I thought it would be. Some very specific things that made me very excited to work with them are availability and creativity.
Experience what it's like to be first at First Bank of Central Ohio. Visit fbcentralohio.com for more details. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
You got this. Breathe. You got this. You got this.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
Join T-Bone and Tyvis mornings on The Fan for football, food, and fun, featuring T-Bone.
Now, when you were talking about the football stuff, I was listening, but when you said Waffle House, I leaned forward in my chair.
And national champ Tyvis Powell.
I was staring myself in the mirror for a good 10 minutes today looking at it.
Where they solve all the world's complex problems.
We're not putting the toothpaste back in the toothpaste container.
Sponsored by Capital Ford of Columbus.
Football, food, and fun with T-Bone and Tyvis. Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 on The Fan.
Great Lakes Hyundai. The savings are so good.
The savings are so good at Great Lakes. But have you seen our inventory? With over 1,000 new Hyundais to choose from, there's no need to settle at glakeshyundai.com. Find a new Palisade with the exact options you need, or a new Tucson in that color you have been seeing around town. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with Hyundai Assurance and America's best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile coverage. At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings and selection are so good.
Hey Central Ohio, Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and we buy houses for cash. If you've got a house you need to sell, this is your season. Inherited, behind on payments, just over it? Whatever brought you here, we can help. We buy as is, we cover all closing costs, and there are 0 commissions, period. Just a fair cash offer and you choose your closing date. People are making moves right now, and we make it simple to be one of them. One call is all it takes. We'll get you a fair cash offer, fast, no pressure, no obligation. Hundreds of your neighbors have already sold the easy way, and we've got 5-star reviews and BBB A+ rating to back it up. Take what you want, leave what you don't. We're based right here in Columbus, and we're ready when you are. Call us at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, family-owned. Call 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My best advice to you when hiring a lawyer for your injury case is simple. If you know court personnel, ask them who they'd hire. They know. If you know an insurance adjuster, ask them. They know. And then ask them about us. Ask them about Morgan & Morgan. They know. I look forward to talking to you soon. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm for the people. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
For over 78 years, our family's been part of your love stories. At Diamond Seller, we offer bigger diamonds, better prices, and timeless designs for every chapter of your life. From your first yes to your forever I do, trust the jeweler who knows diamonds best. Visit Diamond Seller today.
If only there was a radio show that constantly talked about Ohio State athletics. Well, good news. It's real, baby. The Buckeye Show.
Weeknights at 6.
Proud to be your flagship home of the Buckeyes. The Fan, Ohio sports destination. All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
These two morons keep the studio so cold that Timmy's nipples can cut glass. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
These guys are cool, but not that cool.
Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. T-Bone and Tyvis get you started. 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Joshua Perry is in for Tyvis. It's Ask Tyvis Anything tomorrow at 7:30.
Perfect. So who's doing that for
I
him?
assume
Joshua?
it's Ask Joshua Anything. Also, Rothman and Ice, noon to 3, they're going to be live from the Pro-Am at the Memorial. And then it's a good, clean Wednesday on this show, and Jeff Rimmer, and all that good stuff tomorrow.
I can't wait to find out who winds up making those pop appearances at that Pro-Am. That's always a fun part of Wednesday.
Well, Steph Curry's going to be there.
Steph is usually there. Peyton Manning is usually there. I haven't seen, like, for sure on, what that final list is going to look like. I know Larry Fitzgerald is a guy that's been there before. His father just passed away.
He just died. I assume he's not coming out to do some fun golfy time.
I know, one would think. There's things to tend to right there, and that is very sad. I saw the message that Larry put out about his dad, so that's too bad.
He
a
brings
good player.
Dad with him, like Weekend at Bernie's.
No.
Dad's the caddy.
He comes with you in spirit. We're not gonna Weekend at Bernie's the Fitzy.
We stuff our animals, don't we? Some like the taxidermy.
Why don't you do it?
Why don't I do what?
Stuff one of your relatives and try it out.
I don't like any of them that much. That's the thing.
Oh, but would you stuff me when I die?
You know what?
Because
I think I would.
If I'm going to be cremated, I'd just rather, sit in a chair in your house.
I think I would.
Put me in one of the cuck chairs.
I'd like to just berate you. I would just start screaming at you.
But it's not going to do. That'd be the perfect.
It'd make me feel better.
It wouldn't, and that'd be great for me because
it's a therapy, Timmy.
I wouldn't hear any of it, so it'd be perfect for me.
Can I tell you something? I'd yell down to. You'd hear it down there.
Oh, you down there,
down in the depths of hell.
In hell,
that's
with the devil.
Common Man and Timmy present Inside the Buckeyes.
Sponsored by Atlas Butler Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
I'm trying to find some of this on the fly here, Mike, about the College Football Hall of Fame. So, as you just said in the last segment, A.J. Hawk and Chris Carter are up for it. They are among 80 FBS players that are on the ballot here in 2027. First time for those guys, which is nutty, right?
First time for those guys. What do you mean first time for those guys? There's no way.
That's what I am seeing right here.
There's no way that's their first time on the ballot.
Where did I just read that? So now it's not in this article that I'm on. Either way, I can't tell you if Andy Katzenmoyer is on this ballot or not. But if I'm reading an article on 11 Warriors that tells me that 2 Buckeyes are in the College Football Hall of Fame ballot for the 2027 class, then that means that there must not be a third, which would mean that Andy Katzenmoyer is not even among the list of 78 other players that are up for this.
Ridiculous.
I'll fact check what I just said about that being the first time, because that does sound incorrect. You are right about that. But how could Andy Katzenmoyer not be an ongoing guy that is just waiting for things to shake his way so he could get in? Because this is all he did. Dick Butkus Award, 1997.
Why are you trying to convince me?
I'm not trying to convince you.
Ridiculous.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just saying what his resume is.
You're disgusting me even more is what you're doing.
He won both of the major awards. It's a major award. He won the Jack Lambert and the Dick Butkus in 1997. He was a consensus All-American. That trifecta for just one season should be enough to do it. He was second-team All-American in 96, and he was a 3-time first-team All-Big Tenner, 96, 97, 98. He could have been the 4th tenor.
When he dies, I want to have him stuffed and mounted on my wall just so I can compliment him.
He's a large man. I don't know where you're going to put a guy that big. He's not going to fit in your living room.
Just his torso.
Bend over and I'll show you.
He's not going in our living room. He's going in our yard.
No, it's the other way around there, Terry. See what you did? Yeah.
Cardigan.
Yeah, you ruined it. You ruined the quote.
No, I did that on purpose, you dummy. All right, so Jake Diebler has been talking about his offseason, Ohio State's men's basketball coach, talking about the moves that they've made, a little bit of a finalization to the coaching staff, some comings and goings here. So Jamal Walker, he's been on staff. He's going to be the new associate head coach. That was the spot that Jake Diebler once had before he ascended to head coach. He's the top guy there. Dave Dickerson.
You're burying the lead.
Hold on. Dave Dickerson, Mike Wells, Brian Walsh, Luke Simons rounded out. And our guy, we talked about David Lighty the other day, another guy from that era of Buckeye basketball that I adored even more than David Lighty. And that is saying something. He's in my top 5 all-time favorite Buckeyes since I've been around here. William Buford.
William Buford had a hell of a career.
William Buford.
A lot of international ball over the years. He brings a wealth of experience.
Absolutely. I think he played in the French League where he had some successful times there. Oh, yes. And he would not be out there starting fires with the PSG fans. No. He'd be in his apartment like a good, clean player and now
good,
coach.
Clean Buckeye.
So he's going to be helping out the program as he jumps in to one of those player development roles. Just awesome to have him. He was just an absolute bucket getter, and he can also help some of these guys that are on the team now maybe unlock some other parts of their offensive game. Jake Diebler here, we've talked a lot about, Amari Bynum and John Mobley and even the fab freshman, Anthony Thompson. Who are you at all concerned that he did not make the U18 FIBA Team USA? He went to the tryouts, but he wasn't one of the final 12. I don't think that's an end-all be-all for him.
I'm concerned about everything all the time. Yes.
So you're very concerned.
Yes,
I'm concerned. Did have a part in the press conference where he mentioned that he could hit a freshman wall. And that was something that I kind of like, no freshman wall for that guy. He's a Mickey D's All-American. He's too good. But let's hear a quick bite of Diebler talking about freshman Alex Smith, who could be a rotational guy we haven't talked about as much.
Excited about Alex. He's been working extremely hard since he's been back in town. I think this past year was good for him. That was a big decision to make, and that was one he and his family made. I mean, he was already committed to us, so we were supportive in whatever he wanted to do, and he kind of took a chance to go down there, and I think it was good for him. He's got an ability to shoot the ball. There's no question, and he's really smart. He's grown the past year, so we're excited about him. There's some areas he's got to continue to get better in, but the one thing I know is he can play and make shots.
What he was alluding to there, Mike, a lot of guys do it. You have a hot high school career and you get the chance to do that. You almost have to jump on it. Even though he was already committed, he went to prolific prep. So that's what he meant, transferring within his high school career to go to a prep school to further his development, get him ready for that college level. And he made the point about, real quick, about Mobley and Bynum. In a world where you're always looking at the bottom line of who do we bring in, and I can get lost doing this at times too, but I also know that it's a non-starter for what our team was going to be this year if you don't bring John Mobley Jr. and Amari Bynum back. Like that was, if you didn't get those guys back, you would have to go and replace them with other top 10 or top 15 national guys in the portal. And Diebler's point was that if those guys were in the transfer portal, they would have been ranked in that spot there. Right. And he's not wrong. They would have been really highly touted guys, but the guys they brought back in, Justin Pippen, one of them, you recruited a guy like Anthony Thompson, who's a 5-star dude. So if Thompson can be that guy, right, and be capable of getting you 20 to 30 on a given night, we need him to be that type of borderline transcendent 5-star true freshman. Then with him and Bynum and Mobley, maybe have a chance at a walking 60-piece night in, night out.
See you next Tuesday with our gal, Jen Winters, coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's about a 10-minute delay due to a crash that's blocking the left lane on southbound 71 on the north side at 17th Avenue. It is slow from Weber Road. And there's a small delay on westbound 670 between Grandview Avenue and I-70. This report is sponsored by the Ohio Department of Public Safety. Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. Remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down. Brought to you by ODOT, USDOT, NHTSA, and ODPS. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone for Window Nation. If your air conditioner never seems to turn off, worn-out windows could be the culprit. Broken seals and old frames let your cool air escape, and with summer just getting started, it's only going to get hotter. Upgrade your house's windows now during Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale. Imagine replacing all your windows and getting half of them for free. Plus, you could even get them with no money down and no monthly payment or interest for 2 years. Built with top-quality materials, insulated glass, and precision seals, Window Nation's windows fit perfectly and lock in the air. Upgrade today, and your home will stay cooler this summer and warmer in the winter. Plus, your home stays comfortable year-round, and you could even see lower energy bills the first month. They're so good, Window Nation offers a lifetime warranty, and they're rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau. Don't wait to put an end to your window problems. Save big with Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 free sale going on now. Sale ends soon, so visit windownation.com to book a consultation. That's windownation.com. Window Nation, a proud partner of Wounded Warrior Project.
We are the Dillos. We are from Northern Kentucky.
We have 2 kids, 5 dogs, 6 horses.
And a truck. It's really important to stay connected being in a rural area.
The biggest thing with switching over to T-Mobile's 5G home internet was the blazing speeds and the reliability.
One day we had nothing and next day we had everything.
Smoking fast internet.
Yeah.
We've got cell phone service and we've got our home internet all on the same plan. And it ends up being about $50 a month cheaper than before.
We saved a lot of money switching to T-Mobile.
At T-Mobile, bundle 4 unlimited phone lines with reliable 5G home internet and save up to $1,000 a year. You'll get fast internet, great coverage, and keep more money in your pocket every month.
Actual customers compensated for their time. Delivered via 5G cellular network. Speeds vary due to factors affecting cellular networks. Not available in some areas. Compared to regular rates after third line free on Experience Beyond plan with internet bundle discount via monthly bill credits and auto pay discount. Credits stop if you cancel or change plans.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
Kroger makes it easy to save on fuel. Just redeem the points you've earned to save up to $1 a gallon at the pump. See store for details. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
When sudden illness or injury strike, Ohio State offers 3 types of urgent care to meet any of your needs. From traditional urgent care to our specialized orthopedic urgent care for activity-related injuries and advanced urgent care for more serious injury and illness. Our experts treat everything from broken bones to ear infections and colds and flu. Ohio State Urgent Care. This is world-class care.
Truck drivers, looking for a driving job that delivers the reliability you need? For 35 years, Schneider's Intermodal driving jobs have given drivers like you the stability they deserve. Schneider's Intermodal drivers enjoy drop and hook freight, competitive pay, and well-maintained company-owned containers and chassis. Plus, drivers enjoy frequent time at home, typically daily or multiple times per week. If Intermodal isn't the right fit for you, Schneider also has dedicated tanker and van truckload jobs. Find your Intermodal driving job at schneiderjobs.com.
Your plate is full every morning, thanks to the $6 Tim's Trio from Tim Hortons. Freshly brewed coffee, a hearty breakfast sandwich with a freshly cracked egg, and a daily baked donut. All of that for just $6. Yeah, that is a full plate for sure, but it's one less thing on your plate to worry about. So enjoy it to its fullest. The $6 Tim's Trio, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons, at participating U.S. restaurants.
Whether you're repping the orange and brown or shouting "Hoo Day," the ultimate football pilgrimage is closer than you think. Ditch the living room, get the family on the road, and make the short drive to greatness and visit the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. From the backyard to the gridiron, it's the one place where every fan comes together to create new family memories. Make it a weekend to remember and see why Ohio truly is the heart of football. Visit ProFootballHOF.com and plan your visit today.
Leaky pipes, no hot water, issues with your sewer or drains? When plumbing problems strike, Logan Services is ready to help you out. We offer free estimates on water heaters, water softeners, and drain lines. Whether it's a surprise leak or an aging water tank, we'll give you an honest recommendation so you can take action fast. Don't wait. Schedule your free plumbing estimate now. Fast, friendly service you trust from Logan Services.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon, I'm Jacob Reimer. Blue Jackets defenseman Zach Werenski was named the winner of the Norris Trophy today. The award is given to the league's top defenseman. Here's Werenski on winning the award with the Blue Jackets.
I got married in Columbus. I'm my first kid in Columbus. It means a lot to me. That's a really special place. And, I've always tried to be the best player I can be for the franchise and be the best defenseman I can be. And that's real special to win one with the Blue Jackets.
Werenski is the first player in Blue Jackets history to win the Norris Trophy. The Stanley Cup Final gets underway tonight between the Hurricanes and Golden Knights. Face-off is at 8 o'clock. And tee times for the Memorial Tournament have been revealed. Scotty Scheffler will start his chase for a three-peat at 1:35 Thursday afternoon. He'll be alongside PGA champion Aaron Rai. This update sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union. Take a vacation from high interest rates with special rates on balance transfers at BMI Federal Credit Union. Visit bmifcu.org/consolidate. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan.
Two men who are not allowed to sleep in the same room as their wives. This is Man and Timmy.
Oh, happy Tuesday. So glad you're here. 3 hours a day, every single day. One of my favorite people in the world just walked in here.
Skip Mossick.
No, not Skip Mossick. It's you, Jenny.
Oh.
It's see you next Tuesday. Yeah. Jen Winters is here. She tells us all the behind-the-scenes stuff. We celebrated your birthday with you.
Thank you guys so much. It meant a lot.
On Friday,
how much?
The world, actually.
Went to JT's in Grandview and had some happy hour fun.
Special shout out. I'm not being paid to say this. JT's are good people. I love them so much. They put up a sign and everything.
They put Jen's birthday on the in-house TV system. I walked in and I couldn't quite tell that was a TV there yet because it was stuck on your logo.
Oh, jeez.
I thought that they'd actually plastered a poster right inside the front entryway
it said,
for
Happy
you.
birthday, Jen, and then smaller underneath it said, see you next Tuesday. And
it had the fan logo and everything there. It was great.
And I got a gift from them, and I got a hat. I'm
That's
so
nice.
happy.
It was fun celebrating you. I do want to point out that I was there for roughly 90 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, for 86 of those minutes.
She's watching right now.
I was talking to a 5-year-old.
Yes.
Heather/Max brought Drew, her son, who's 5.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is with the kids, but
We're so good with
I'm
him.
like catnip to the kids.
Yes.
Because,
gee, I wonder why.
Why? I don't know why.
I know why.
Why?
Because of how you can talk. That's why.
What does that mean?
It's a compliment.
You can communicate with everybody.
What do you mean? What do I mean?
You're a good talker.
Because this whole thing that we do is, you say, people think that it's easy doing the pee-pee poo-poo shtick, but that kind of thing can also help you relate
but my
to
point
a
is,
wider audience. Because if
you were there.
If you don't think
he didn't talk to you for 86 minutes.
Well, you were sitting next to him. You don't think that I could have pulled that off in the same way?
No, I don't. I probably heard 120 times, hey, Mikey, hey, Mikey. Hey, Mikey, watch me count to 300.
He's not wrong.
I did. I watched him count to 300. At some point, he whispered in my ear. He said, I'm going to tell you a secret about my mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he?
He did.
Yeah.
He told me a secret about our coworker,
and
Heather/Max.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should tell it, though, because it's kind of embarrassing.
Tell it.
Go for it.
Should I tell it?
I think
Sorry,
you should
Heather.
tell it.
All right, so he leans into me and he says,
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's little visitor now.
Don't you even.
Attaboyoli is how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Shake your head at me.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
Don't you even say that you saw that coming.
I saw it a mile away.
I'm becoming a little bit immune to your game now.
No.
You thought.
No.
See,
No.
you know that I knew what
My
it was.
favorite story is the
Heather's-
fact that he pulls me in 2 weeks ago to do the Top Gun thing, right? He's like, I'm going to get him during Top Gun. Listen to this. And it's, I got the need for, Walker told me I have AIDS, right? And so he's
And it was lame.
And
He's
that was
so
that
proud
wasn't
of
lame.
himself.
That was good.
was
That was in the
lame.
middle of a clip.
But the thing is like, I saw you earlier take your headphones and come down to one of these studios over here. And I'm like, this guy's
He's
working on
cooking something up.
big. And he's going to try, and he's going to, whatever it is Timmy's doing. And then I heard what you did.
That was the
which
day he
fine.
made. That was the
Did a
day
great
he
job.
made the metal song.
And I was like, he's going to totally kill whatever Timmy's. And
By the way,
you did. Congratulations.
The secret that Drew told me about Heather is that she farts a lot
I know
at
you,
home.
You had me thinking that you were going to play a fart sound. Obviously, that was time
By
for
the way,
Walker.
speaking of
at home.
Speaking of Walker,
Yeah.
did you hear what song won on Friday?
I was angry about that.
You were angry about it?
It was
You don't like the power punk?
It was fine, but the,
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS.
I like the chorus.
no, it's good.
Good, yeah. We actually got Fountains of Wayne to come in here and lay that down.
Because Adam's flushing here from the Fountains of Wayne died of COVID in 2020.
He did?
Yeah.
Why do you know that?
Because I like the Fountains of Wayne.
What about the Archers of Loaf? What about them?
No, I don't celebrate their entire catalog. But
not
no,
like,
the Motown.
not like Michael Bolton.
No, exactly. The Motown version, I think, was the far superior, and then the hip hop version, and then that one, and then the death metal.
No,
or the rap metal or whatever, and then the new metal, and then the Noah Khan one. Like, I don't care for Noah Khan, so that was like throw that away.
But that's you don't have to care for the genre. You can
I
appreciate
understand that, but the Motown one was just amazing, and then the hip hop was very close.
I'm going to miss maybe we can still find a way to get that one on, whatever we do with the final group of songs.
I mean, I can get Ted to send me all the MP3s, and then I can,
of course we can.
do fun things to digitize them. And do
We're
stuff
cooking
like
up
that.
some stuff. But on Friday, we'll have 5 more songs, and I'm going to give you a little preview.
Is there a polka version?
No? Well, there may be at some point. That's not going to be on Friday.
Polka, Damavushi, polka, 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 polka.
But just for you, Friday, Britpop.
Because I texted you, I said, "Is there an Oasis version?"
Well, not technically Oasis,
Okay,
but,
no, I'll
but
take a Britpop any day.
And Samantha has requested a Taylor Swifty type of
I like that too
version.
Speaking of songs, I missed saying it on the intro, but I was walking around the Meijer the other day, and Coming Up came over the intercom.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, you want to love that lasts forever. I'm like actually knowing the words.
I love that it happened.
I'm the only one, and it's not it's like the more echoey version, like the old track from of Coming Up that no one really knows.
Okay.
No,
just like that. You got to hear it in the Meijer.
Playing the deep hits in the Meijer.
Because you said that he played that on SNL.
He did it.
Right?
Well, and when I saw him in October at Nationwide, that was the second song he played. He opened with Help, and then he went right into Coming Up.
Am I missing something? Is that really like one of his top 10 biggest songs? I wouldn't.
You would have asked me that a year ago.
I wouldn't have pegged that to be.
It's not
one of his top tenors.
It's a hit. It's on his greatest hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, greatest hits for a guy like Paul McCartney, we can run 35 songs deep for somebody like that.
Well, that's
you
fine,
know?
but he's doing a lot of songs on the tour.
Right. Like
sprinkle them all in.
I forget the name of it, but the one Billy Joel, like 2-disc greatest hits, has like 30 plus 32 tracks.
You know what the name of that?
Greatest hits.
Yeah, greatest hits. Billy Joel's greatest hits.
Sometimes
Volume 1 and 2.
Sometimes they put a catchy name.
Essential
on it.
Billy Joel.
That's what it is.
Well,
No,
the Essential
that's
though
right,
is
the
the one
Essentials.
disc because they narrow it down to just one disc. How dare you do that to Billy Joel?
What's going on behind the scenes here? When are you going to the memorial?
Thursday and Friday. I will be there 4 a.m. until 11 a.m.
4 a.m.?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm excited. I get to park at the clubhouse. I get to drive the new Ford Explorer.
That is pretty nice.
To the clubhouse.
You get
I
the
to be,
clubhouse
like,
parking
pimping,
experience.
like,
You get to wake up Jack? Are you his wake-up call?
I go in there and be like, hey, and I put my arms around his neck.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like, Barbara does. And I'm like, hey, let's wake up now.
Do you think Jack and Barb sleep in the same bed, or do you think they have an arrangement? Like
Wow,
me and
that's
my
a
wife.
Good question.
I bet they're in the bed.
Actually, all three of us are sleep divorced. You
Yes.
don't sleep with your husband, Jen. Timmy doesn't sleep with Sarah. I don't sleep with Kristen.
I just think it's probably more of
I
an
see
old
them
school
as
thing.
having two twin beds in the same room, separated by a nightstand with a lamp on it.
Like a 50s
That's Fred
sitcom.
Nickel.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But no, I'll be up there. I will be setting up for T-Bone and Joshua Perry. I'll be there for Bishop and Friends. I won't be there for Rothman and Ice. But yeah, I'm excited.
Is that because you hate Rothman and Ice?
No, I don't hate Rothman and Ice.
She's there at 3:30 in the morning.
Be leaving
She
home
can
by
check
about
out
3
at
in the
11.
morning.
It's earlier every day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. It's 3 a.m.
I'm excited,
actually.
though.
Must
It'll be
feel
fun.
lonely.
It'll be fun.
No, she doesn't like Matchbox 20.
No, I
Well,
don't.
she's wrong. She's incorrect.
Okay. Also, please sign up for our 5K 971, the 5K race. Click on the front page of
What's
our...
it called?
Yeah,
it's the 971
big race.
5K. 971 5K, the race. Just go to 971thefan.com and click on the thing.
All of us will be there.
Oh, yes.
I'll be running the mile. It's actually called the Common Man Mile.
Sponsored and everything.
It's sponsored and everything.
Big boy deal.
What's it like to have a race named after you?
Well, it's just the mile that's named after me.
Yeah,
The
it's
race is not named
Big
after
deal.
me.
It's the whole thing.
I'm not making
the
any
Common
money
Man
off it.
Mile.
Do you have to make money to feel proud?
Yeah.
and good about something?
I do.
But you still feel proud about this even though you're not getting money from it.
I do. Oh,
Say
okay.
yes.
Oh, yes. I mean, yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Hey, Teddy, did you know that Heather farts a lot?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Big
Big
farter.
farts.
Big farter.
Big fart. She eats a lot of broccoli. Hey, have a good memorial.
And
I'll see you next Tuesday.
Jen is going to have a cameo in Timmy Time at 5:30, so don't miss that memorial
Sorry in
version.
advance.
We're going to talk about sports superstitions coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some slower traffic on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between 315 and 71. And watch for an accident that's on southbound 315's off-ramp to 670. It's causing slow traffic from King Avenue. This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Insurance makes bundling easy and affordable. Get a multi-policy discount by combining your motorcycle, RV, boat, ATV, and more. All your protection in one place. Bundle and save at progressive.com or call 1-800-PROGRESSIVE. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Family owned and operated. It isn't all sunshine and rainbows. This is Dennis Sullivan, president of Care Heating and Cooling. Here's something you don't hear admitted very often. When you run a business with your family, you don't always get along with them. We argue, we debate, we have real conversations about the decisions that we make. But at Care, every conversation comes back to our priorities, doing right by our employees and our customers. Because when you treat your team like family, they take better care of the families they serve. And when you treat your customers the way you'd want your own family treated, trust follows. That mindset doesn't always maximize short-term profits, but it builds something better, long-term relationships. Today, more and more local companies are being bought by venture capital firms, where maximizing profits often leads to a sales-first mentality. Care is still family-owned and locally operated, so we can keep people, not profits, at the center of every decision. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING when you need a company you can trust.
That's the sound of Ellie De La Cruz stealing third. That's the sound of you stealing third. Right now at UDF, buy any 2 bottled beverages and get the third one free with Ellie Steals Third. Now at United Dairy Farmers. Some restrictions may apply.
At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good. You know the savings are so good. You know the savings are so good. Great cars, great deals, Great Lakes. GLakesHyundai.com.
I'm Tracy Townsend, anchor at 10 TV News This Morning. This community is my home, and it means everything to me. I care deeply about the stories we bring you each day, especially the ones that truly impact your life, from women's health and advocacy to the decisions happening at the State House. My goal is simple: help you feel informed and connected, because when news moves fast, you need a team that moves with you. Make the move to 10 TV News This Morning, weekdays from 5 to 9, anywhere you watch.
He opens his toolbox before he opens his wallet and believes you can fix anything with 20 minutes and some pride. He's Mr. DIY. Then when he needs metal, he goes to metal supermarkets. Artists, hobbyists, machine shops, maintenance professionals, and welders all count on metal supermarkets for over 8,000 metal products, shapes, and grades. If it's metal, they've got it or can get it for you. Cut to any size and ready fast. Visit the family-owned franchise on North Wilson Road or Columbus at metalsupermarkets.com.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Hi, I'm Josie. My daughter turns 5 today. Blow out the candles. I'm also an Ohio State Highway Patrol trooper. When you move over and slow down, you're not only giving me room to work, you're making sure I can get home to celebrate with my daughter.
Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. Let's all give them room to work. When you see flashing lights, remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down.
Amazon Business. Innovative AI tools optimize your purchasing experience, paired with delivery options built for business. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
T-Bone and Tyvis would like to remind you that you don't have to get in your car to listen or put on pants. Tell your smart speaker to play 97.1 The Fan and experience the stupidity in the comfort of your own home. You're welcome. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
We are looking good across Central Ohio over the next few days. On Wednesday, a lot of sunshine, totally dry, high temps at 80 degrees. On Thursday, sunny, dry again, but even warmer with middle 80s. On Friday, mid 80s with increasing clouds as the day wears on. And our next chance of rain comes in on Saturday afternoon. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Remember that funny line from Christmas Vacation?
Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
Well, these morons keep jamming them down our throats, so they're not funny anymore. Here's Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. You got a rapid fire coming up at 4:30. Timmy Time at 5:30. Teddy, you working tomorrow?
Nope. No, I am not.
Who's in, Reimer?
Rhyme time, yeah.
There's going to be a lot of, hey, Reimer, you ever...
No, I haven't.
You ever walk in grass?
No.
Reimer, you ever see a grown man naked?
Like movies about gladiators?
You ever hang around the gymnasium, Reimer?
Mm-hmm. Jeremiah Smith is apparently the only player with a 99 rating in the latest EA Sports college football game.
Yeah. So I played last year's version because Jack was interested in it. And
yeah, it was.
It's fun. Yeah, fun game.
Yeah, fun. Good game. Fun.
It's a big hat. Big hat. Funny hat. You know, it's like the Madden, but it's college football. It's what it is. And all the tradition and all that, and the pulse and everything. You could play on the road.
Our congratulations to Denison. I saw that Denison baseball has advanced the D3 College World Series. It starts tomorrow. It's a best of 3 series, so congratulations to Denison. My sister-in-law is a proud alum of Denison. I went to her graduation there.
So what do you think of Granville and the little area there? I think
Granville's very nice.
It's a beautiful little spot.
That's
here
where
in
Heather
Ohio.
lives. She farts there all the time. Just farty.
I think she actually uses her farts as a propeller to get to work.
Shouldn't drive?
No,
she farts all the way here.
Farts her way in. Like that's actually her energy. She's like a
Charlie and Grandpa Joe just burping and farting.
Style of car, and she just farts into the exhaust and it pushes her forward.
You know, sports lends itself to silly superstitions. We had Turk Wendell back in the day, Major League Baseball pitcher. He would brush his teeth in the dugout in between innings, would wear like a lucky necklace, would never step on the baseline, all that stuff. Well, the college softball World Series is going on right now. Texas has a shortstop named Hannah Wells, and she has a superstition. Going back to childhood, whenever she sees a ladybug, she eats it for good luck. She swallows it whole every single time. Now, she's played very well in the World Series. She's got a grand slam, all that. But this has sort of taken the world by storm, is the fact that she's just eaten ladybugs.
That's very strange. So those don't do anything bad to you? Aren't there another, what is it, like the Asian beetles or whatever, that are kind of like an orange-ish hue, but they are shaped, same size, look just like a ladybug, but if you're not paying attention, would those... It's like grabbing a mushroom out in the yard. I wouldn't go mess around with that because I would just be afraid that it would kill me. I'm not like Bear Grylls, knowing what's up with nature out there, what it can eat, what's not poisonous.
You know what they say about the ladybugs?
No, I don't.
You're not supposed to squish them.
Oh, yeah, I think I did know that.
Because if you kill a ladybug, it releases the pheromones where it smells. There's a certain smell to a dead ladybug.
Like the stink bugs have. That can be all around the house.
Kind of like that. And I guess that attracts more ladybugs.
So more will show up in its place.
You'd think it would be the opposite of that, where it's like, oh, Herb's dead. Let's not go over there. But they're stupid. Like, oh, I smell Herb. Let's go.
Is Herb a common ladybug name?
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah?
Because why do we assume they're all female?
Like, if Herb with ladybugs is like the Mike and Jonathan of human beings, you think that could be the way? Because Herb is more sort of like kind of a plant pun, if you will. I didn't even know if you were going for that.
I wasn't, no.
When you came up with it, but there's some sort of genius
Speaking of
inside of you to
plants,
go with that name.
I was so pissed off when I got up this morning to tend to my garden. I planted all those hot peppers, which, by the way, have not sprouted yet.
Just the way that you say, tend to my garden.
I do. I grow the herbs and the peppers, and I tend.
What is tending? What do you do when you tend?
You have to make sure things are growing in properly. You have to weed. You have to trim.
What do you trim with?
I have a little
handheld, just
little scissors. Yeah,
little scissor trimmers.
Little scissor trimmer.
So you trim the actual plant, and you pull the weeds in the bed.
Yeah.
Good.
Then I walk around the property, make sure there's no weeds in my other beds, and
good.
I do a nice survey every single morning. I make the kid breakfast, and then I do a little survey of the property.
You know what?
I go make sure there's no weird stuff going on. My fountain's working properly.
Fountains of Wayne?
Yeah.
Fountains of Riccardotti.
Yep.
I give you a lot of crap, but I appreciate this.
But I go out today, did a little tour around the house. In the back, where I keep the satellite dish because I still have one because I'm 100 years old.
Mm-hmm.
All my hydrangeas that just started to bloom, gone.
Dead?
Deer.
Oh, just not even there.
No, deer came last night.
Just
plucked
them all.
had an all-you-can-eat buffet. I assume it's a deer.
Just plucked all the petals and everything.
I'm just really pissed off.
You had a
down
good
to
bloom?
the stalk.
Had a good bloom?
Well, I was starting to get a bloom.
Good blossom?
Had an Orlando bloom. And now, bupkis.
Now, nothing. Gone.
Stupid deer.
No. Yeah, I'm glad. You know, I was thinking about that. Like,
You're glad? You're glad my hydrangeas have been eaten?
I'm glad that you take a walk around your property, you survey things, you see what's going on, you tend to your garden, you try to weed the other beds. So
I say hello to the bumblebees.
That's very nice.
I have lots of pollinating plants. The bumblebees are in the lavender right now. They're enjoying it very much.
We've had some bushes that when we put them in, they're kind of like the butterfly plants. You know, they kind of sprawl a little bit and they kind of do their own thing. And we've trimmed them back before, and then they just continue to explode. I think these suckers were like a foot high when we put them in, and they look beautiful now in the front bed because you need something, in my opinion at least, you need something in the front of the house. So we have like that standard, 4-foot outward mulch bed that wraps around the front and the side of the house. And some of it is like kind of pollinator stuff. It's not like... I wouldn't say that it's like the conforming type of shrubs or boxwoods or, those types of things. But these butterfly plants have grown to be like 8 feet high. They almost go up to the upstairs windows. But they're very cool looking. We get a lot of insects, a lot of bees, a lot of butterflies that come around for those.
Now, with the bees, got different varieties of bees, right? You got your honey bees,
carpenter bees. We've got some of those that can be a problem because we got the wood from the back patio that they like to burrow in, and it's an ongoing battle. They like to Joe in those.
Joe burrow in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the bumblebees, the big, fat, furry ones, they're almost like flying panda bears.
Oh, they're humongous.
Where they're so docile, and they don't care about you.
Right.
You can essentially pet them. If you wanted to, they would let you pet them.
And they're like they could be like 3 inches long.
No, I wouldn't try it with the other variety of bees because they get pissed off and sting you. But the bumblebees don't care.
We had an encounter with a yellow jacket.
Nasty.
Somehow it got into the house and it was stuck in the light fixture, and we kept hearing this tapping sound. And we were hearing a buzzing and a tapping.
Into the venting,
we thought that maybe it was an electrical thing because it was we could hear something like near the ceiling and didn't know if it was wiring or something that was faulty. And then lo and behold, we make our way into the kitchen where like our one eating area is off to the side, our one little dining area in the house, and up in the light fixture in the chandelier, and he was trapped like in between the bulb and the porcelain of the fixture or the glass, whatever it is, the frosted glass that's right there. And it was, I got to tell you, it was like the great outdoors where I was John Candy and Sarah was Dan Aykroyd, and we all got suited up and we had different contraptions that we were going to try to like scoop this thing out, try to catch it in a cup. We had like 10 different ideas that were formulated and failed before we went into action.
Why don't you just get a fly swatter and just kill it?
Fly swatter? The sucker's a mean yellow jacket? You think you want to go toe-to-toe with some,
you can try and trap it with a cup? That's better?
piece of plastic that I have no confidence in?
You got to get a better swatter
I
then.
need an Encyclopedia Britannica to take this thing out, not a cheap plastic swatter.
I got a little gun that I use. I just
I needed a handgun. I wound up trapping this thing with my high-powered shop vac. For the win.
That's a nice touch.
My idea came in and won because she wanted me to get in there and unscrew the bulb. I'm like, I unscrew that bulb, he's just going to fly all over the place.
Yeah, you can't
we'll be dead. I unscrew that light bulb, you and I both die. Jack's an orphan. So I went and I got the shop vac.
The yellow jacket takes both of you out,
Both of us. We're done. I went in there. I'm actually standing on the kitchen table. And I've got my rain jacket on, my hat. I've got my work gloves on in case I have to do some...
Rain jacket and hat?
In case I have to do some...
Paddington the Bear?
And I had my work gloves on, my heavy leather ones, in case there was going to be hand-to-hand combat. I got up there. I had it plugged in. I did a test run. And I got my finger on the switch, and I'm holding the hose. And I told Sarah, hit it! And then I hit the button, and this thing sucked right up into it, and I threw the whole contraption out in the front yard.
You know what? Just when I think I'm not much of a man, you make me look like a teamster. I'll tell you that. Rapid fire coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We got a bit of a slowdown due to an accident if you're on Leonard Avenue at St. Clair Avenue. And keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle that's on northbound 71 on the north side at 670. This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Commercial Insurance flexes to fit your business's needs, from quick repairs to adjustable coverages and even payment options. Progressive Commercial makes it easy to get what you need. Get a quote today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, it's Anthony. Did you know that 1 in 4 men over 40 have low testosterone? They have low energy, low sex drive, low motivation, but 100% of them can get it all back at Low T Center. Low T Center is the original TRT clinic, changing lives since 2009. They can help you get your energy, focus, and sex drive back. They even work with most major insurance providers. So head to fixmylowt.com and book your free testosterone test. That's fixmylowt.com. Do it today.
Working your way through that home projects list, that means more flushes, more showers, more fiddling with the thermostat. Trust the pros at the Waterworks with your plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling needs. Our certified pros can repair or replace your air conditioner or furnace. Clogs? Call the Waterworks. Drain issues? Call the Waterworks. Plumbing problems? Call the Waterworks. HVAC breakdowns? Call the Waterworks. The Waterworks. Trusted and certified plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling experts.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Common Man's wife would rather bang her head up against a wall instead of listening to this show. Timmy's wife is banging the milkman. This is Man and Timmy.
Got Timmy Time coming up in an hour. It's the Memorial Edition.
That's right.
Burger King is bringing back crown-shaped nuggets. First time since 2011. They've been around, so if you enjoy nuggets in a slightly different shape from Burger King...
Is that all that it is? There's nothing with the recipe? It's just a crown shape?
It's just a crown-shaped nugget.
Yeah, I am like you now. I cannot tell you the last time I even tasted Burger King, and I think that's got to change.
Gonna give it a shot?
I think it's got to change.
I have it every 5 years.
And nothing changes for you?
No, I get the same dysentery every single time.
Same?
But I keep going back.
Spewing?
Spewing out of the anus?
Spewing from it?
Yeah.
I really used to love their chicken. They weren't really chicken tenders, but you know the ones I'm talking about they were not like a nugget. They were basically just like chicken sticks, but they were a little bit thicker. They weren't
chicken fries.
No, they weren't chicken fries. I think they were actually their chicken tenders. They were just elongated, and I loved their barbecue sauce. I don't know what it was about the recipe, but we always talk about the McDonald's barbecue sauce.
What's keeping you?
Because I'm sure the barbecue sauce changed a long time ago. But I have that memory of when I was a kid. My Pop-Up used to take me there. When I would go,
Pop-Up.
Yeah, Pop-Up was great. I used to go to Chesterton, Indiana. I'd hang out there for a week or so. He and I would play golf. We'd go to the Briar Creek. We'd go to the Michigan City Municipal, hit all the spots. And he would collect the actual paper copy coupons. And he was a ringer. Like, he could go in. He knew he was getting a senior Coke. He was getting like a senior ice cream, I think they had a deal for. He'd have a coupon that was like a buy one meal, get one free. We would get out of there for $3 or something like that. He'd basically, have the whole thing already paid for. We used to get those chicken clubs. Those were great too.
What's funny is that my grandfather too, my mom's dad, was also obsessed with Burger King.
Really?
I lived with my grandparents when I was a kid. They lived downstairs. We lived upstairs. And they, immigrants and didn't drive. And there was a Burger King within walking distance of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandfather thought that Burger King was the greatest place ever. Just picture. I mean, this is a guy who grew up in the countryside in Sicily in 1908.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
And so the concept of you can go get a burger for, at that time, just the regular cheeseburger was like 49 cents, 59 cents.
Right.
Was astonishing to him. But it was funny because my grandparents, it didn't matter what they were doing. They could be going to Walgreens. They could be going to Burger King. They would get dressed up like they were going out to the opera. Like my grandfather would put on
really
like a suit jacket,
to go to the BK.
And he had his little, old man hat.
Amazing.
And my grandmother, depending on the time of year, would like put on a fur coat and they'd walk arm in arm to the Burger King, or as they called it, Bagakanga.
And they just had a hell of a time.
Well, they loved it.
It's something that obviously the price is right, and still today I find it really charming how senior citizens have these spots as a hangout. I really do.
Oh, the McDonald's breakfast crowd?
Yeah, the McDonald's
they all
breakfast
know each
crowd.
other.
It could be Saturday morning, Sunday morning if it's the non-churchgoers, or if it's after church has already gotten out and they're getting their post-church breakfast
Timmy,
and just hanging.
You.
Oh, I can't.
Holden Court.
I can't wait. Can you imagine not having a thing to worry about on Monday morning? We don't have to wonder about like what we're going to talk about on this show or how to entertain the people. We'll just entertain ourselves.
Just start talking to random people. What do you got there, McMuffin? Yeah, good. Good job on that one.
Rapid fire.
Sponsored by the Waterworks. Plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling. From sump pumps and water heaters to full heating and cooling repair and replacement. The Waterworks tackles it all. Call 614-232-2222.
All right, Teddy, rapid fire number 1.
The Big Ten has discussed playing 10 conference games instead of 9. Would you guys be in favor of this change, and would you stop at just 10?
I tell you what, I've said this before, and I'll double down on it. They should go to 11 conference games. 11 conference games, and you have one marquee opponent outside of the conference, whether it's the SEC or Big 12, ACC. It's on a tier system. Right, so Ohio State would always play someone at their own skill level, Jerry. But as these conferences continue to get bigger, I want to spend the majority of my time in the Big Ten, and then you move on to the playoffs. You play other teams then.
I will go back to the 10 games. Okay, so we're still increasing. I'll stop at 10. I want one set-in-stone SEC rotational game. And then I want another one that rotates between the ACC and the Big 12. Or a possible wild card if there's another big-time program, say, for Notre Dame.
No, hell with them. They got to join a conference. I'm tired of this crap.
I know. I
Freeze them out.
I hear you, but I still want the schedule to be big and fantastic and fabulous. So there you go.
Rapid fire number 2.
CBS Sports had a way too early Big Ten basketball rankings list where they put the Buckeyes at number 8 in the conference and as a tournament team. Is that about what your expectations are for this team?
I mean, I hope they're better than that, but yes, they should be a tournament team every damn year. And even though you're losing a lot of production off of this roster, you also have some really nice, talented pieces coming in. I would think it would be terrible if they weren't a tournament team.
I mean, a tournament goes without saying. I do think that we've got an NCAA tournament team here. We just talked last hour and Inside the Buckeyes. I'm a little bit unsure now if Anthony Thompson is going to be that.
Why are you doing this now?
No, just listen to me.
This is a new development.
Just listen to me.
You were slobbering all over this guy's knob for 2 years.
He's a McDonald's All-American,
I understand,
Mike.
but now it's, I really think he could be a bum.
I did not say that.
He's a big, giant bum.
Put the words in there. I don't know if he's going to be like D'Angelo Russell, 24-point per game type of guy as a true freshman. You got Jake Diebler in his press conference talking about how there might be a wall for a guy like that. Now, I'm not willing to settle that we're going to look for a freshman wall for a guy so good. But when you have Amari Bynum, when you have John Mobley Jr., if he can be a guy that maybe he averages 15 a game, but on his best nights, he could go for 25 to 30. And between those three guys, you may average close to around 60 points. That could be good. But this is a stacked conference. 8 seems about normal with where we are as a program now. I don't want to settle there. We need to get to some years where we're picked to win in the offseason.
God forbid.
We need to get there. We're not there yet.
Rapid fire number 3.
The Memorial Tournament is a huge event this week in Columbus. Is there another big event that you would think go over quite well here in Columbus?
There's not a sporting event of note that wouldn't do well here. We're crazy about the sports. You know what I think would be the top, though?
What would you want?
Like the absolute top would be a team like Orlando hosting their UFL playoff game.
Oh, like the Orlando
at
Storm?
historic Crew Stadium.
Yeah.
That would have been huge.
It would have been huge. Now they're not doing it. No, if they put the NFL draft here and Ohio Stadium was used as the backdrop for the draft and all that, I'm telling you, it would be insane.
Doesn't make any sense how they won't entertain that. I don't know how many more decades we're going to have to go before they can open up to just a rich football state in general. Sort of the hub of the state. We don't have one of the NFL franchises, but we have one of the most famous college football teams that ever existed, and it operates like a pro team. I agree with you. I think F1, I know there's been some downtown racing setups before. T-Bone gave me a poster of one of the old ones that was in Columbus. Maybe you remember the name of that, Teddy. I don't know if it was the Columbus 300 or something, but a road course race, that to me seems very cool, and F1 is the biggest and best there.
Rapid fire number 4.
The Columbus Zoo is looking for help in naming their new baby giraffe. What do you think would be a good name for our new good, clean giraffe?
What's the gender on that giraffe, Teddy?
That I don't know.
I'm going to go, I like to go a little alliteration type of deal there. I'm going to go Jermaine the giraffe. And we can get a sponsor.
Sponsored by GoGermain.com?
Yeah, we get a sponsorship.
Okay, here's how I like to work with these things. So I think of the prominent body part. I know a lot of people talk about the neck of the giraffe. That's easy. That's obvious. But for me, I'm going to go with the tongue. Because when you feed the giraffe at the zoo, that big, giant tongue comes out, right? And when I think of tongue, I think of Kiss. When I think of Kiss, I think of Gene Simmons. So the new giraffe's name is going to be Gene.
Or Jeannie. For it to be more fun.
It is a male.
Gene.
Then Gene.
Gene the giraffe. And his big giant tongue.
Yeah.
Are you ready to rock? Rapid fire number 5.
All right. Today is National Leave the Office Early Day.
It's always leave the office early day or barely come into the office.
When do we get to partake?
Well, if you guys
get to head out of here, it would be now because it's about to be 5 o'clock. That's not leaving early.
If you guys could leave the office early right now and go do something fun, then what would you go do?
Tell you what I'd do.
At this point, it's late. I'd get home around 5 o'clock, 5:15.
Well, what if you were able to leave like at 1:30?
Oh, well, then there's only one thing to do. And I think you know what it is. Starts with an N, has an A in the middle, ends with a P.
Nap somewhere?
Oh, my God.
But could you go home and nap, though? Or would you have to go to like a hotel and
go to a hotel and nap?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
Well, because maybe you don't get any peace at home.
No, the kid's at camp. My wife is up doing work. It's beautiful. I'm on that leather sofa. I got the fan on me.
You got a fluffy blanket.
The crisp evening breezes of Anywhere USA.
Do you have a nice microfiber blanket?
I don't need a blanket. Not this time of year.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
It's summertime.
You're on leather. You're on leather. A body part could stick to it. You need a little buffer there. Not saying the genuine leather is bad.
No, you don't put a buffer on
It
there.
can
The
be
leather's
fun to
nice and
feel
cool.
a little bit.
Leather's cool. What type of leather are you talking about where it's swampy?
It's not swampy.
I don't
It
need
just
a
can have a
buffer.
little bit of a
There's
stick to it.
No Michael. No Michael Buffer.
Who's the other Buffer? Is his son doing it?
Bruce Buffer's his brother.
Bro's doing it.
Yeah.
Does he have a son like all these musicians that are going to, follow in his footsteps? Do the same thing?
I think it's Buff Buffer.
Buff Buffer.
Buff Buffer?
He's the stuff.
What's his sister's name? Buffy?
Yes.
Buffy
when
the
she's
Vampire
done, when
Slayer?
she's done slaying?
Yeah.
She goes out there and introduces boxing matches that no one wants to watch.
What is that about? The guy made millions of dollars based off saying one thing.
So did the guy that invented the pet rock.
And?
The guy made $1 million. It's a great idea.
What would you do, Teddy? You leaving early. What are you doing?
Probably go to Popeyes.
You know what I'm doing.
What?
Starts
Golfy?
with G and ends with Y.
Golfy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some more melanoma on your neck. It's good.
It's good for you.
Yeah, it's looking good.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Because I'll be out of the picture. I'll be
with
dead.
your melanoma?
I don't have any melanoma on my neck.
God, look at you.
The eyebrow's clean now.
Disgusting. All right, being dead does not make you a good person. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a slowdown on northbound 270 on the West Outer Belt from Tuttle Crossing Boulevard to 161, just a couple minute delay. And watch out for an accident causing slowdown on southbound 71 on the north side at 17th Avenue. It is slow from Hudson Street. This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Insurance makes bundling easy and affordable. Get a multi-policy discount by combining your motorcycle, RV, boat, ATV, and more. All your protection in one place. Bundle and save at progressive.com or call 1-800-PROGRESSIVE. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Forever starts with the perfect diamond. Hi, it's Alex Johnson from the Diamond Cellar, and for over 78 years, our family has helped generations of couples celebrate love with brilliance, quality, and unbeatable prices. At Diamond Cellar, bigger diamonds and better prices are our promise to you. Whether you're popping the question or upgrading your sparkle, trust the experts. Because diamonds, they're our forte. Visit us at Diamond Cellar on Sawmill Road or at Easton Town Center and learn more at diamondcellar.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, what are we wearing?
Lie detectors. Anytime a lie is detected, we get a little shock.
All right, let's try them. So, Pella was rated by homeowners as the leading window brand here in Columbus.
Nothing? Okay. Well, our windows can change the look of your home. Ow. This thing sometimes shocks you when you tell the truth. Ouch. It's okay. I'm having fun.
Get the windows that can change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. Mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Join T-Bone and Tyvis mornings on the Fan for Football, Food and Fun, featuring T-Bone.
Now, when you were talking about the football stuff, I was listening, but when you said Waffle House, I leaned forward in my chair.
And national champ Tyvis Powell.
I was staring myself in the mirror for a good 10 minutes today looking at it.
Where they solve all the world's complex problems.
We're not putting the toothpaste back in the toothpaste container.
Sponsored by Capital Ford of Columbus.
Football, food, and fun with T-Bone and Tyvis. Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 on The Fan. Get Eco.
ECO. Air conditioners break down in the summer heat.
When you need to replace your AC, the friend to call is me.
You gonna tell them about your amazing, astounding, ridiculously miraculous financing?
12 months, same as cash.
0% interest.
Get Eco.
ECO. Or you can pay it out over 180 months at 7.95 annual percentage rate. $0 down with approved credit.
If the furnace is still good and you just need to replace the AC?
It's only $85 a month. That's almost free.
And it's only $125 a month if you need a new furnace with your new AC.
Those prices assume you live in the typical American home.
3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths.
About 1,600 square feet.
Aaron, I saw how hard you worked to get these payment plans worked out for people.
Jerry, it's our job to get people what they need.
Get Eco.
ECO. We come through for you when you need us to.
Perfect plumbers, exciting electricians, and heavy-duty HVAC technicians.
GetEco.com.
That was the moment when I realized I got to do something. I was scheduled to go in for knee surgery, and for the pre-op, they do the blood work. It was determined that I was now type 2 diabetic, and I was severely overweight. Years ago, I could cut back and lose weight, and I was finding it difficult to do that. 2 days into the Awaken 180 program, my daily glucose level went from 170 down to 61. 1 week into the program, I lost 10.5 pounds. That was the eye-opener that I knew this was the right thing for me. They teach you the lifestyle change and how to be smart. I just can't say enough good things about Awaken 180 and the positive effects it has on you. It has completely changed my life.
Thanks, Phil. Austin Ward here, and Phil wanted to share his Awaken 180 story for the same reasons I have for so many years now, to let others know there is a medication-free solution for weight loss. Find your results at awaken180weightloss.com or call 844-346-1800.
Rothman and Ice are broadcasting live from the Memorial Pro-Am, and they'll be talking to very famous athletes and actors. And did you know that it's sponsored by the Waterworks and Ohio for Responsible Gambling? It is. Catch it all Wednesday, June 3rd at noon.
The Fan Poll is sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub, home of award-winning pizza and $2 tall boys. All day, every day.
Hey kids, if you don't buckle down in school and do something productive with your free time, this is your future.
You guys ready to play like big boys yet, huh? Maybe pick out your own outfits in the morning?
Listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Timmy, Mikey, I want to come to the defense of this Hollywood director. His name is Adam Marcus. All right, he's been in the industry a long time. He directed the 2008 action thriller Conspiracy. I know what you're saying. You've seen it 5 times. Right, Teddy? Remember the scene in Conspiracy where
yeah,
the guy shoots the other guy?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It is.
Who else was in Conspiracy?
This was Val Kilmer.
Who else besides Val? Jennifer Esposito.
I don't know who that is.
Not sure who Jennifer Esposito. Gary Cole. We know Gary Cole. He's been a that guy. He's Lumbergh from
He's Office Space.
which I mentioned on the show already.
He's also Mike Brady from the Brady Bunch movies.
Yeah.
Also in Talladega Nights.
That's right. He's
Ricky Bobby's daddy.
Billy Bobby's dad. That's right.
So this guy, Adam Marcus, says that Val Kilmer was the worst human being ever. Now, he died of pneumonia. Val Kilmer did last year. He had been sick for a while.
But he's not. I would like him to tell us how he really feels, though. He seems like he's holding back.
He says, and to any of you rolling your eyes because the whole don't speak ill of the dead BS, F that.
Ooh.
Now, he wrote all this on social media, but then deleted it. Look, keep it up there, man. You speak your truth. Here's the thing I've always said. Just because you die, it doesn't erase the fact that you were a pudwhack or did horrible things. When Val Kilmer was alive, you had directors coming forward saying he was the worst to work with. Who is it? Who did the Batman movie? Joel Schumacher?
Yeah.
I was going to say Michael Schumacher, the F1 race car driver.
Was it Schumacher for Batman Forever, right?
Batman Forever.
Yeah, Batman Forever with Jim Carrey.
Said about Val Kilmer, he was childish and impossible and a psychologically disturbed human being.
Damn.
The Island of Dr. Moreau director, John Frankenheimer, vowed never to work with Kilmer again after the 1996 horror film. So look,
where was I missing all of this stuff?
He had a reputation
this is all very public
of being a pain in the ass.
What is it with Batman? Because didn't Christian Bale get caught a number of times just berating staffers of some of the other movies? I feel like when it was one of the Terminator reboots, there was a thing about Christian Bale, who obviously was most famous for doing the Batman trilogy.
I'm sure this stuff happens very often.
It's Hollywood. I know.
There's big egos
Hollywood
involved.
guys.
We got attractive people.
It doesn't mean
who
you
are
have
never
to
told
be
no. I understand
prickly
that.
like that.
I get it, but he had the reputation of being a pain in the ass when he was alive. And so if he's dead, that stays.
Yeah, I'm with you. I wish he didn't delete the tweet. Now, the only thing that I wonder is why, I guess, he felt like he needed to say anything. Like, his thoughts are his thoughts, but why, I guess, did he feel like he was going to put them out on social media? Because once they get put out on social media, then you're going to have people that, incorrectly, I believe, are going to want to come to his defense. And how many people that are coming to his defense and shunning this director for having these negative views, which seem valid, have even met Val Kilmer? I bet most of the people that have a problem with him speaking ill of the dead never even knew who Val was. So I can only go by what these people have said about him. Once enough stuff gets out there, you would think a thing has to be true.
By the way, Adam Marcus went into detail about why he hates Val Kilmer. Okay? Here's the post. He was physically violent, says, kicked me in my crotch on set day 6 because I would not look at his new Crocs. Sexually harassed my female cast.
Oh, my
was
God.
verbally abusive on something almost every day, 3 to 6 hours late to set almost every day. He was so alcohol poisoned on the first day of production, I had to have an ambulance come to the set to give him an IV before we could get one shot done. He was paid $1.5 million and acted completely unprofessional. And this is truly the tip of the iceberg of bad behavior.
Oh, my God. Now, there were so many things in those comments. Now, I famously, a couple months ago, asked the question about would it be okay, would it be acceptable if I tried out a pair of Crocs just to have around the house? And I was instantly shot down. I said, okay.
But I didn't kick you in the crotch.
I didn't do that. No, that would be like if I came in with those Crocs and I kicked you in the sacky because you wouldn't look at my new Crocs.
I'm not saying we dig this guy
crappy
up
shoes
and
anyway.
We piss on Val Kilmer's dead body, but let's also not sugarcoat things when someone's passed away, because can I tell you something? Pieces of crap, selfish people, bad people, they get sick and die too. It's not just good people that get sick and die.
Of course. I think more of what we feel, I think the common thing that you say is it's always the good ones, right? And that's what I think that's the notion that gets out there, because you don't feel that bad if you really truly knew someone, they get a disease, but they were a terrible person. I mean, you still can have compassion for that.
You can have compassion for his family and all that stuff.
For how, because I'm sure
there's plenty of people that when they die, I'm throwing a party.
If he was an abrasive guy on set,
some work here.
Maybe he was an abrasive guy and a bad guy at home. And that doesn't make it any easier when somebody passes away. It just makes you go through all of those emotions of what could have been. So that stings in a whole different way. But even this is another thing you'll love. So I got a quote here from one of the documentaries. I guess they did one of these with Val when he was kind of nearing the end. He was sick. It came out like in the 2020s, 2021 documentary about his life. The Heat actor addressed the claims about his on-set behavior. Said, I have behaved poorly. I have behaved bravely. I have behaved bizarrely to some. I deny none of this, and I have no regrets.
No regrets. I hate no regret guy. Oh, my God. How about kicking the guy in the crotch because you didn't look at your Crocs?
No, you know
You don't
why?
regret that?
No.
It made him the man he is today, though, right? Yeah, that's right.
It helped me evolve.
Uh-huh. Timmy has fallen down a wormhole. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to hit a 10-minute holdup due to an accident that's on southbound 315's off-ramp to 670. It is slow from Lane Avenue. And we've got a slowdown on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt from Westerville to Cleveland Avenue. This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Insurance makes bundling easy and affordable. Get a multi-policy discount by combining your motorcycle, RV, boat, ATV, and more. All your protection in one place. Bundle and save at Progressive.com or call 1-800-PROGRESSIVE. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Performance matters in intimate moments. Don't let ED ruin them. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and I want to assure you that if you're like the vast majority of guys, you don't have to suffer with ED anymore. In fact, you might be pleasantly surprised at how the right treatments could positively impact your love life. At Tri-State Men's Health, our advanced medical therapies go far beyond pills. We have treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases, and we offer specific and combinative treatments that can dramatically enhance both your performance and your stamina. You could even last up to an hour or more and bring a far greater level of intimacy to both you and the one you love, perhaps performing like you haven't in years. So call us today and find out why our advanced treatment strategies offer so much more. Your first visit is just $99 and gets you blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. Tri-State Men's Health, advanced medical science to improve men's lives.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Our firm handles hundreds of crash cases involving semi-trucks every year. A crash case involving semis is much different, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can leave lots of money on the table. Many times there is separate insurance for the cab and for the trailer. Sometimes there are actually layers of other insurances and excess insurance that some lawyers may not know about because they don't see that many cases. We see these cases every day. Also, there are federal laws governing the hours a driver may drive in a 24-hour period and logs that are required. A crash case involving a semi-truck is a totally different animal than a simple car crash. We have lawyers who only handle these cases. It's all they do. Rolling the dice with the wrong law firm can be disastrous. Call us on your cell phone at Pound Law, pound 529. It's so easy. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Today, we're talking about how you don't have to earn more when you can save more. Okay, so you brought me this stat. T-Mobile customers had the lowest wireless bills versus Verizon and AT&T over the past 5 years. That seems surprising.
Yeah, when I first heard it, I thought, okay. But when the experts at HarrisX broke it down, it was true for millions of families.
They have a 5-year price guarantee on experience plans and America's Best Network, plus lower bills. I'm not hearing any sacrifice here.
Which is what people need right now. Reliability, predictability. Affordable wireless service isn't a perk. It's a difference. And listeners, if you don't believe me, you can check it out at tmobile.com/switch.
Best mobile network based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence data 2H 2025. Price guarantee on talk, text, and data. Exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Based on HarrisX billing snapshots from Q3 21 to Q4 25 compared to average AT&T and Verizon bills. Comparison excludes discounts, credits, and optional charges. For more details, see harrisx.com/T-Mobile-bills.
Are you ready to tackle those home projects? With a home equity loan from CME Federal Credit Union, you get an introductory 3.99% APR for 12 months to make those upgrades happen. From patios to paint jobs, your home's next chapter starts at CME. Visit CMEFCU.org.
Leaky pipes, no hot water, issues with your sewer or drains? When plumbing problems strike, Logan Services is ready to help you out. We offer free estimates on water heaters, water softeners, and drain lines. Whether it's a surprise leak or an aging water tank, we'll give you an honest recommendation so you can take action fast. Don't wait. Schedule your free plumbing estimate now. Fast, friendly service you trust from Logan Services.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
Nathan has taught me to embrace the moment. Age-wise, I'm in my late 60s. I'm old enough to be his grandfather. Will he be embarrassed to acknowledge me as his dad? I think the most important thing we can do is let them know that they're safe, that they're valued and cared for and loved, and that they're important.
I knew I wanted to be adopted by him because of how he taught me to be the person who I am today. And it's coming from a dad that didn't expect to become a dad. And I feel very proud to be his son.
That was what he needed, and he was what I needed. Every day is full of new opportunities. That's what it's been about, realizing the simple things that it takes to make such a huge difference in these kids' lives.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care at adoptuskids.org. Brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon, I'm Jacob Reimer. Tee times for the 50th playing of the Memorial Tournament were announced today. Two-time defending champion Scotty Scheffler will start his tournament at 1:35 Thursday afternoon. He'll be alongside PGA champion Aaron Rai. Other notables Cam Young and Tommy Fleetwood go off at 10:10 Thursday morning. Rory McIlroy and Justin Thomas follow them at 10:25. In hockey, Blue Jackets defenseman Zach Werenski was named the winner of the Norris Trophy today. This award is given to the league's top defenseman. Werenski is the first player in Blue Jackets history to win the Norris Trophy. Tonight, the Stanley Cup Final gets underway between the Hurricanes and Golden Knights. Face-off is at 8 o'clock. And in baseball tonight, the Guardians are at the Yankees. The Reds are hosting the Royals. This update sponsored by TurboTrack Realty. Done with that property? Call John Kozik at TurboTrack Realty. Get a cash offer today. 614-470-2000. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
There's a greater than 0% chance Common Man gets fired before this show is over. You're listening to Man and Timmy.
Timmy Time coming up at 5:30. What are we doing for Timmy Time?
Well, I am seeing post after post from our media brethren right now that are up at Muirfield Village Golf Club. It's going to be a memorial-themed Timmy Time.
Beautiful.
I'm walking around the office in this one, getting the people's picks on who's going to win. So basically what that will be is who's going to lose. Because it's hard. It's hard to pick the correct golfer here. And are you really just going to go out with Scotty Scheffler? And do you really think he's going to win? You think he's going to win his third straight? That's going to be tough for him.
Have you seen, before we get down your little wormhole here, there's a new He-Man movie out.
No, I've not seen really anything since the original cartoon. And I wasn't even a big fan of the cartoon.
Oh, I was obsessed.
I was just a fan. It's funny, too, because my guys growing up were the Ninja Turtles, okay? I was Ninja Turtle.
He-Man
everything.
was before Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, it was, but I still caught a little bit of both.
We're a few years apart, so.
But the TV show, like that cartoon that came out, maybe had a 4 or 5 year run of the Ninja Turtles. I remember having the VHS tapes, not even like copies, like the actual VHS tapes from Tower Records or wherever we went and bought videos like that. And I watched them until the little knobs wore off. And I had the clothes, I had the costumes, I had glasses.
Yeah, I was that way with He-Man. I had the sword. I'd run around with the belt and by the power of Grayskull, like all over the place. And they had the live action movie in the 80s with Courtney Cox, and Dolph Lundgren was He-Man.
Dolph seems like the perfect kind of He-Man.
But let me tell you, and I've not seen this new movie. I don't know if it's in theaters or it's streaming somewhere. I don't know where it is. But the dude who plays He-Man now, Teddy, maybe you can look up this guy's name. I have no idea who it is. But
yeah, it's Nicholas
Galitzine.
Let me tell you something about this guy. The body on him, the head of hair that he has in this movie. Can you imagine what it's like to be him for a day? Can you imagine? Like women just throwing themselves out windows to get to you. Pants exploding off of bodies. Can you imagine?
When I look Nicholas Galitzine up on Google Images.
No, he roided himself out for this, too.
I'm not seeing a He-Man.
No.
I'm not seeing a He-Man type of guy at all. I want to see him. Like, this reminds me of when Zac Efron went into his body pumping days, where he just bulked and bulked and bulked. And what was the movie he did, Ted? It was a really good movie. Really good movie. And it was about one of the wrestlers from back in the day, family of wrestlers.
Oh, the Iron Claw.
The Iron Claw, yeah. And it's an emotional movie. I really commend, like, honestly speaking, commend Zac Efron for his acting chops. Yeah, the Von Erichs, very good. And the scene at the end of that movie is so emotional. It's like, it guts you, but it's such great acting. But I don't know. I contend.
You contend.
That Zac Efron, for that role, if he did anything more, he would have burst out of his own skin. He was completely maxed out. So he achieved it. What his God-given frame, his height was, his bones, he achieved as big as that human could possibly be.
Well, I got to tell you, the
Iron Claw.
He-Man guy, just to be him for a day, I'd give all the money that I have.
Where's this guy from?
Where's
this guy's got to be. He's from England.
Yeah. Yes, of course he is.
Yep. He's from London. He's
By the power of Grayskull.
He's 31 years old from London.
I once had a scissoring encounter with Tila and Battle Cat.
Hey. Queen, I think Nicholas is a little bit out of your league. I'm sorry.
No one's out of my league. You have no idea what I was throwing down back in the day.
He is better than a royal.
You fell down a wormhole today, and I, just totally independent of you, I didn't know you were going to talk about this. I, too, had something in this vein that I wanted to talk about, but go ahead.
You guys out there ever just get caught up in the Dear Abbeys? Right?
Yes. The advice crap.
Right. You have just general advice columns. Like I know a lot of you talk about YouTube wormholes and Wikipedia wormholes, pro football, pro baseball reference wormholes. Those are fun. But this one to me specifically got me because I was on a string of them and I'm always looking for ones that really could tip either way, you know? Like I want those.
Most of the time, they're very clear and obvious.
I want those situations where, boy, that's quite a conundrum. I almost think we should bring like the advice from the common man segment back to see what kind of like
I would
left or right turns we could take. But this one here just got me. Dear Abby, my wife slept with her longtime friend. Now she wants an open relationship, and it's driving me crazy. Oh, it's driving you crazy, is it? Your wife just having sex with other people out there while you have kids at home and you're not doing that same thing? That's driving you a little nuts? God forbid. Something must be wrong with you, buddy. So we go on here. He says, my wife and I have been married for 4 years. When we got married, we were both monogamous. There's that word again. What does that even mean? You're married. You're married.
Or
that's what you're doing.
You set the rules beforehand.
Or I guess if you're going to do that, that's got to be made from the start, or has to hit a point where you both agree. Not one or the other.
It's like a nuclear missile silo. You both have to turn the keys at the same time.
Turn your key,
yes.
Right? Yes. So we wanted kids in a classic, I never heard this term before. Have you? A nuclear family? A nuclear family. I had to look it up, and it just means like you've got two parents that are monogamous and you've got kids at home.
All right.
So we're nuclear. Speaking about turning your key. All right, so our interests.
I feel like I'm nuclear.
Our interests and political beliefs were similar. We had 3 kids in 15 months, received no help from anyone. 3 kids in 15 months.
15 months.
Is that mathematically correct?
I mean, you had to have a
set of twins?
Multiple at some point.
Set of twins? And then another one?
3 kids in 15 minutes. It's impossible.
Then he throws in a line, which I don't even know why you're even putting down into words. I would have just left this completely out. Why we got to tell everybody everything? This is not part of the story. But he's being totally honest. He says, I wasn't the perfect husband. I sought out other women via online dating sites.
Been married for a whole 4 years, have you? I don't think this relationship's for the two of you.
Nicole, I got one for you.
I finally found the man of my dreams.
If you can't nab one of the PGA Tour stars out there this week, I've got one. He says, though, I never cheated. Toward the end of our 4th year of marriage, my wife slept with another man. So he's saying she actually did it. It wasn't just the conversation.
So he wanted to.
She did it.
He was chatting up some femininas.
Well, I don't know if he wanted to. He
said he sought it out.
I sought out, but he says I never cheated. So maybe it was just like a infatuation of the talking.
Or perhaps he just didn't get the green light from the woman he was doing it with.
No, just remember the headline here.
Okay.
My wife slept with her longtime friend. Now she wants an open relationship, and it's driving me crazy.
Both of these people seem like pieces of crap. The wife is a piece of crap. The husband is a stupid piece of crap.
Yeah, that's fair. She actually already cheated, though.
I'm so glad these people are raising 3 children.
I don't know if she even knew that this guy was poking around on online dating sites, or if chicken and the egg. Maybe him poking around on the sites came after
I don't care.
she started to sleep around, which throws you all out of whack.
I'm saying this is ridiculous.
And
so what's the advice?
It's okay. It goes on. She wants an open relationship. She wants to go over to other men's houses at all hours of the night. If she goes out, she usually doesn't return until 4 a.m. or later. I've seen texts with other men she calls sexy, telling them she's attracted to them, among other sexual language.
This woman's got problems, and she's got 3 very young children at home.
Where do you think this couple lives? Where do you think they are? Ohio. Yeah, they're here.
Why? Is that just a haven for degenerates?
Yes, we're smut-loving degenerates. So here we go. Dear so-and-so, you got serious decisions to make.
No, you got one decision to make.
Among them is what's best for your 3 children and you. It isn't controlling to want a monogamous marriage. If that lifestyle no longer interests your wife, I don't think she's going to be willing to change her ways. Frankly, I'm shocked that after parenting 3 children for 4 years, she's got the energy to stay out all night. Could there be something hormonal going on? Postpartum depression? Consult a licensed mental health professional to help you figure out what may be going on. And while you're at it, talk with an attorney, not only about your options, but about child custody.
All right, here's my advice.
Necessary.
Dear sir, you're an idiot. She's a floozy. You shouldn't be married. The end.
But
the end.
No, you have to give some advice about the 3 lives that are at stake right there.
You know what? Get in a time machine, go back, and don't have 3 kids.
No.
You know what? I have
Bad advice.
I have one that's even worse here.
Okay,
This is not
I'd love
Dear
to hear
Abby,
it.
it's Dear Prudence. Okay?
Oh, great.
Dear Prudence, I'm going to share it with you coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident causing some holdup on westbound 270 at 315 on the North Outer Belt. And you're looking at a 10-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side between I-70 and 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Get your vehicle summer ready at your local AAA Tire and Auto Service. Save $50 on air conditioning recharge. Offer includes a free electronic multi-point inspection of your vehicle. Terms apply. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Your plate is full every morning thanks to the $6 Tim's Trio from Tim Hortons. Freshly brewed coffee, a hearty breakfast sandwich with a freshly cracked egg, and a daily baked donut. All of that for just $6. Yeah, that is a full plate for sure, but it's one less thing on your plate to worry about. So enjoy it to its fullest. The $6 Tim's Trio, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons, at participating U.S. restaurants.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, it's important to us that when you call Pella Columbus, you talk to a real person.
You should hear how smooth it is when you call us.
You calling right now?
Yep. Oh, here we go. New windows. No. New window. Operator.
Get the windows that homeowners rated the leading window brand in Columbus at PellaColumbus.com.
In the military, the mission was clear. You knew what to do. Now, the mission has changed. Stepping into civilian life isn't about finding a job. It's finding your purpose.
I wanted a career that would leverage the skills and discipline I gained in the military. IT just felt right.
My Computer Career offers class schedules that fit into your life and skills in high demand. Put your VA benefits to work. Visit mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to jumpstart your IT career today. An elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
That was the moment when I realized I got to do something. I was scheduled to go in for knee surgery, and for the pre-op, they do the blood work. It was determined that I was now type 2 diabetic and I was severely overweight. Years ago, I could cut back and lose weight, and I was finding it difficult to do that. 2 days into the Awaken 180 program, my daily glucose level went from 170 down to 61. 1 week into the program, I lost 10.5 pounds. That was the eye-opener that I knew this was the right thing for me. They teach you the lifestyle change and how to be smart. I just can't say enough good things about Awaken 180 and the positive effects it has on you. It has completely changed my life.
Thanks, Phil. Austin Ward here, and Phil wanted to share his Awaken 180 story for the same reasons I have for so many years now, to let others know there is a medication-free solution for weight loss. Find your results at awaken180weightloss.com or call 844-346-1800.
When sudden illness or injury strike, Ohio State offers 3 types of urgent care to meet any of your needs. From traditional urgent care to our specialized orthopedic urgent care for activity-related injuries and advanced urgent care for more serious injury and illness. Our experts treat everything from broken bones to ear infections and colds and flu. Ohio State Urgent Care. This is world-class care.
Does heel pain make you hobble just getting out of bed in the morning? If heel pain is affecting your ability to exercise and meet your walking or running goals, relief is as close as your local podiatrist. Podiatric physicians are highly trained doctors who specialize in medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle. Ohio Foot and Ankle podiatric physicians are available across the state and are devoted to providing the highest quality foot and ankle care. For more information or to find a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association near you, visit ohiofoot.org.
The ONN Daily Podcast. Get a recap of all the day's news from across the state.
ONN affiliate WBNS TV reports.
Haley Kirby reporting in downtown Toledo.
From the State House, Kevin Landers.
ONN Canton.
ONN affiliate WKYC TV in Cleveland explains.
In Marietta, Brett Wharf, ONN News.
Emma Henderson in Genoa.
The ONN Daily Podcast. Listen at ONNradio.com or wherever you download your favorite podcasts from the Ohio News Network.
Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks. AmazonBusiness.com.
Rothman and Ice.
I can get things done. Go to the store, clean the house, whatever you got to do.
Play golf. Does that count as getting things done?
No.
Rothman and Ice. Weekdays at noon.
Sponsored by Pella Columbus.
The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Well, smooth sailing over the next few days across central Ohio. Wednesday, around 80 for the high temp with lots of sunshine. We'll do mid-80s on Thursday. Friday, middle 80s, increasing clouds in the afternoon, and I've got a 40% chance of a couple showers, even a couple of thunderstorms for Saturday afternoon. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Please take note of this warning. This show will mess you up. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
All right, these advice columns, the people seeking the advice, I don't know how these are real people. Now, here's the headline on this. Dear Prudence, this is from Slate.
Oh, so you know it's filthy.
The headline is, Help, my boyfriend left me for dead in his apartment. I'm not sure I can ever look at him the same way.
What does left me for dead
I'm about to tell you. Dear Prudence, I've been with my current boyfriend for about 8 months now. He seems kind and caring, but I've started questioning this relationship after a scary incident.
Okay.
Although we don't live together, I often stay in his apartment. Recently, a man who shot someone on the street was running away from the police and broke into my boyfriend's place while trying to escape. This was in the early hours of the morning, and my boyfriend was already up having his coffee while I was still asleep.
Jesus.
When he heard the commotion and realized someone was breaking in through the back door, he ran out the front door. He didn't try and wake me up or even warn me. He just ran. I ended up stuck with an armed and dangerous person in an apartment surrounded by police. I locked myself in the bathroom until the police apprehended the person and released me. Only later did I put together what happened. My boyfriend had many excuses. He acted on instinct. He tried to get back in, but the police wouldn't let him, etc. But his instinct was to leave me there. I feel crushed, and I want to end the relationship.
Can I?
But I am also wondering if I'm judging him too harshly.
Can I give the advice? Can I do the advice giving right here?
Please do.
This guy's an effing moron. He should get the death sentence. If this were a go to jail segment, he would get death. Drop this guy like a bad habit.
Why?
He's not good enough for you. Don't you dare feel bad about yourself.
This?
Don't you dare feel like you're judging him. This guy sucks. I don't want to hear it. Oh, instinct. He did. He left you for dead, potentially, as an intruder was breaking into your place and said, I'm going to get the hell out of here. She's sleeping. I can't carry her or wake her up in time. He might start shooting too soon.
My God.
What the hell?
Should I stay with him? I mean, other than that, he's a pretty good guy.
What is the matter with these people?
I don't get it, man.
What would you do? I think early in my relationship, I would fight to the death. Now, I just run out and leave her there.
I think I would I think I would go to the room where Sarah was, try to wake her up.
You try. I'd actually feel sorry for the criminal because my wife would just nag him to death.
You know what I would do? I would run to Sarah's room.
And use her as a human shield.
Slap her in the face a little bit until she comes to. Walk her to the window and say, come up, honey. Come here, honey. Like, get to the window. I'd open up the window and roll her out. Roll her out the window.
You wouldn't do any of that.
And then she would break her arms and legs.
And then you jump out.
I would jump out, land like a cat, do like a nice little tuck and roll like a Navy SEAL.
I thought you were going to jump on her.
Oh, yeah.
She breaks your fall.
That too. I was envisioning we're like on a second story. It was I wouldn't push her out the window if we were on like an 11th story condo or something, and then rolling out the window would be another story.
Which
I don't know. What, Teddy? What would you do?
What would it be?
What's the second?
It is far. It is gone. Second deck.
Second deck.
What would you do, Teddy? Would you spring into action if you guys were being intruded? What would you? And you were the one that was awake and.
That'd be like Jack Reacher, probably. I would go, yeah, and I would take the guy down. And,
what would you do? What would your moves be? What if he is coming at you with the handgun, yelling at you from like 10 feet distance, like down a narrow hallway?
Yeah.
Stop, or I'll kill you, bro.
I would.
What if he's doing that?
I would charge him, and he would be scared. He'd probably drop the gun. I would pick it up, and then I would shoot him in the head.
I like that, Ted. Good. You know what I would do? To disarm him.
How do you charge him if
I would
pointing the gun right at your face?
I would play a little bit of the show from the podcast, from the phone that I have. He'd be so disoriented from laughter.
Our show?
For our show.
You just, hold on a second, 1 second. Let me get the YouTube music up. Hold on 1 second, just a second. And then it just plays the open.
He just started, I've never heard this show before. This is hilarious. I'd say, hold on, wait a second. Something I want you to hear. And then you can do whatever you want to do in here. You can
Kill
rape,
me,
you can
shoot.
pillage, you can do whatever you want to do.
You can rape? No, please don't rape.
Whatever. Just saying. Just let me just quickly just get something on my phone and play it for you.
And how you doing, little partner?
Nope.
Fine. And it's little visitor now.
This is sad.
Attaboyoli is how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
No, I wasn't trying to get you.
I want to Jack Reacher you.
I wasn't trying to get you. He would be so confused as to what that even meant. Wait a minute.
Would he just be sort of like
Walker?
Would he be like Manchurian Candidate?
Why?
Like the bell rings and he's like, huh?
Why is he telling a little kid that he's got AIDS? Huh? And then when he's thinking about that, then I pounce on him like a puma.
Have either of you ever been in a situation where you felt like you had to maybe spring into action? And were you wondering about what your moves were going to be or what you possibly had to do? Whether that be back when you were, 17, 18 or whatever, like getting into a fight in the neighborhood or anything more serious. I want to say T-Bone.
T-Bone was robbed at
held
gunpoint.
at gunpoint.
Yeah.
He worked at the gas station.
I thought he was a clerk at a hotel.
Hotel. Okay.
He was
imagine
the
being
night clerk at
overnight,
a hotel.
The night clerk sounds like his debut porno film.
T-Bone stars in The Night Clerk.
The Night Clerk.
Nice.
Armed and dangerous.
Which I believe he just said, take whatever you want, right?
What's he going to do?
Of course. That's what I would do, too.
It's not his money.
For the love of God, don't touch the continental breakfast.
Those powdered eggs are more expensive than you think. They'll never let me hear the end of it.
The only thing that came close to that was there was a time when a neighborhood kid was in the middle of the street, little, and a car was coming.
Okay, so this was like not a human is causing problems, but danger might follow.
There was danger.
Because this kid is in the road.
Right.
And your heart starts skipping a little bit.
Right, and some other parents were yelling at the kid to move, but they were just freaking standing there, and I actually ran into the street and shoved them out of the way.
You did,
and then I rolled over the hood of the car.
The Pontiac GTO. that was just screaming down your residential area 85 miles an hour.
I did a nice roll over the hood.
You like
and then I ninja
pushed
kicked the guy. No, but I did to my credit, I did spring into action.
That's very good.
Now, it was too late. The kid died, but
right. I mean, you didn't even get out of your house.
I yelled at the window.
There you go. He was just run over and
everything turned out to be fine, but that was my test. Actually, Kristen said, "You passed your test." It's like, what, did you hire the guy? That would have been a scary proposition,
right?
Well, we sacrificed one of the neighbor kids to see which parent
who
in the neighborhood would spring into action.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, you all failed and the kid's dead.
Do you ever get to kick anybody's ass?
I did, but it wasn't.
It doesn't sound like it was very hard.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like someone was in danger and I kicked their ass.
No one.
Just some kid was annoying me,
but
and
just a fight.
And, yeah,
you just dropped a kid.
I dropped a kid. This was in gym class.
You dropped someone in school.
It was high school
in
gym
Catholic
class.
School.
It wasn't Catholic.
Oh, you were
school.
back to public school, so they were like, "Please stay."
This was high school gym class. We were playing floor hockey, and there was this kid who was this gym class hero, and he was just running around
like a jukebox hero,
and he was, checking me in the back.
Oh,
it's like, what are we doing here, man?
Mikey don't like that.
No, Mikey was in gym class.
No,
Mikey's trying not to even break a sweat. Okay. And I
want to
told
smell
him,
nice for the girls for the rest of the day.
I wasn't that guy. I wasn't going balls to the wall in gym class for floor hockey. And this guy hits me a couple times, and I said to him, I says to the guy, if you do that again, I'm going to drop you. And there was enough people that heard me, right?
Do you get some oohs?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Got the ooh.
Right? Ooh, Raj, I'm going to tell Mama.
Mikey, no likey.
And so he came and did it again, much to my chagrin. I mean, guys heard me say it, so I had to drop him, and I did. I dropped him, and I beat the hell out of him.
I had to drop him.
Mr. Keenan.
Stomach punch?
Who was the...
Or face punch?
Both. Stomach at first, then a couple face licks. Then a full mount.
And then you were wailing on him? You were raining blows upon him?
I wasn't wailing on him because clearly he could not defend himself after a certain point. It was clear that I was the victor.
Yeah.
All right. But I beat the kid. Mr. Keenan, the gym teacher, for some reason liked me. Little Irish guy. And he sided with me because he didn't like this kid either. The funny part about the story is that 2 weeks later, this kid that I beat the hell out of comes to the house to take my sister out on a date. He didn't know that I was her brother.
Really?
And I answered the door, and he ran away.
He just ran away?
And my sister starts screaming at me. What did you do? I didn't do anything.
So just the sheer sight of you.
The sheer sight of me.
Did he take his pants off and throw them at you before he ran away?
I don't need these anymore, sir.
God.
That's my only fight my whole life. I refuse to fight again.
You're 1-0. You're 1-0.
That's it. If somebody gets mouthy with my wife, she's fending for herself because I cannot have my record blemished.
No, I wouldn't do it.
1-0.
I wouldn't do it either. Leave him in the past.
All right, Timmy Time coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a bit of a slowdown on westbound 670 between International Gateway and Leonard Avenue. And there's a 10-minute holdup on northbound 71 on the north side from 670 to North Broadway. This report is sponsored by eBay. eBay is home to millions of finds, and each one becomes part of your story. From your favorite vintage band tee to the dream car you've been searching for, or the foul ball you heroically gave away. It's all there on eBay. eBay. Things people love. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
3 decades, one family, and a simple promise to deliver a white glove customer experience every single time. Newman Roofing, locally owned, family operated, and proud to have earned 1,200 5-star reviews from families just like you. Call Newman Roofing today, 614-NEW-ROOF, or visit newmanroofing.com.
No way, gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones, and all on the T-Mobile network.
How about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Net available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
Truck drivers, don't miss out on the unmatched consistency of a Schneider driving job. With our industry-leading selection of driving options, you'll find a job with the freight, home time, and schedule you've been looking for. Plus, Schneider drivers operate state-of-the-art, well-maintained equipment and have access to award-winning benefits and a 24/7 support team. Don't wait. Find a job that offers the stability you need to fuel your career. Search jobs and apply today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. Listen to The Beat with Austin and Byrne, now powered by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Get the latest Buckeye news, insights, and unbeatable analysis every day. Don't miss a moment. Stream The Beat with Austin and Byrne, sponsored by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Common Man uses his droopy sack for a bath mat.
Santa's not the only one with a big red sack full of goodies.
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
Talking about almost getting in a rumble. I'll tell you one time that I passed.
One time? What do you mean one time that you passed?
I was at a bar with my buddy, and it was loud in there, right? So I'm on one side of him.
You thought of a time later in life where you had a rumble.
I'm on one side of him, and he's got another guy on the other side, and I could tell he's talking with the other guy, and it was sort of animated, but I didn't know it was, bad.
Yeah, it was getting to a place because it's a bar and it's loud.
Right, I didn't know what the hell was going on.
You don't know what the context is or how it turned bad.
And so all of a sudden he gets close to me, my buddy does, and says, "Hey, man, if something goes down here between me and this guy,
can I count on you?
Can I count on you?"
Yeah.
And I did the look up. No, I didn't do the okay. I looked at the guy.
Okay.
And I noticed he had cauliflower ear.
Nope. The answer's no, buddy.
I said, no, man. Actually, if something goes down, I'm fighting on his team. You never get in a fight with someone with cauliflower ear.
No, I don't want Brock Lesnar to get me in a lock.
I'm sorry.
I don't want him to get the chokehold on me.
I said to him, I says, I'm going to leave you here to die. He's going to anaconda choke you out, and I'm going to laugh and laugh.
I think that was the right call, Mikey.
All right, Timmy time, baby.
It's Timmy time. Timmy, he's a little lamb with a lot to learn. Timmy, it's Timmy. He's a handful of trouble at every turn.
All right, guys. One of our favorite weeks of the entire year is here. It is Memorial Week, Timmy time. So I'm going to have a little bit of in the office fun, a little bit of history, a little bit of trivia for you. So a little bit of everything. Let's just get it going. What the week is all about. I'd say it's about community. It's about enjoying time with your friends and family. It's a good mile marker. We're talking about that with Beam. Beam says it's his favorite week of the entire year. He's a big golf guy like me. We played hundreds of rounds together. We both love the game. It's about great golf, too, this tournament.
About
Championship
getting really
golf.
drunk?
Yes.
Maybe drunkest people I've ever seen have been at the Memorial.
If you're F-Bomb Jen, it's about figuring out which hill to roll down next.
Yeah.
Maybe if she could roll down like that hill on 18 down towards the green. Actually, like, interrupt somebody's birdie putt. Patrick Cantlay for the win. Jim Nance is calling it. But wait. But wait. A woman has rolled onto the green. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. So I think it's about all those things. And to me, there's no way that this golf tournament ranks outside the top 6 in the entire world, I might add. So it puts it right behind the 4 major championships. You got the U.S. Open. You got the PGA.
I'm aware of the majors.
You got the Open.
Yeah.
You got the Masters.
Got it.
That's the biggest.
Thank you.
You know about the majors?
I know about the majors.
Then you got the Players. And then you got us. Then you got right here. And then you get the Memorial. That's 6. If you could put the Memorial ahead of the Players if you want to. But just the way it's run in terms of the field that is here, there's actually 3 goals listed on the website for what they want to accomplish. It says to honor the memory of individuals living and deceased who have distinguished themselves in the game of golf, showcase the world's best golfers competing on one of the most challenging venues in the world for the enjoyment of the spectators, and benefiting all the charities that they do. Nicholas's Children's Healthcare Foundation, Nationwide Children's Hospital, of course, you and I both love, and Stephen and Aisha Curry's Eat, Learn, Play Foundation. So this started in 1976, 51st playing here in its 50th year. They've raised over $56 million for charity, and there have been 38 winners and 85 honorees.
You call him Stephen Curry?
Did I say Stephen?
Stephen
Did
Curry.
I say Stephen?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do know that it's Steph Curry. So it was just a little mistakey. Yeah.
All right.
There you go. Okay, good. So I'm going to ask you, who's won the most memorial tournaments?
Tiger.
Yeah. You know how many he's won?
3?
No. More.
More? Is it 4?
Yeah. No.
5?
Yeah. 5.
5 for Tiger.
Tiger won his 5th in 2012. That's 2 more than the next guy. And Tiger Woods is now a
drug addict.
Bad
driver.
Yes. Yes. Very good. He's a bad driver. All right. So I want to get into who around the office we think is going to take the crown this week. All right. So time for a little In the Office memorial style. The fans' golf expert, Skip Mossick. Who we got, Skip?
The only one that's going to pick it in this office this week, Sepp Straka.
Frankly, it sounds made up.
Sepp Blatter Straka?
Worst tan line on tour. It's his week.
Evil Bald Colin. Who are you going to curse?
I think I'm going to choose, and I don't need the curse Cam Young. I don't think he's going to win it.
Great beard.
Yes, but...
Look like Stalin.
I will go with Ludwig Aberg.
Yes, yeah, Aberg. Yep. As in you are an A-hole.
Thank you.
Mad Max Heather. Looking like Al Roker.
Shut up, Timmy.
Who you got?
Scotty Scheffler.
Jesus.
I like him.
What do you like about him? Oh, me too.
I know lots about him.
He's got a good face, huh?
He's got a good face, yeah. He's pretty cool.
Tall.
Yeah, and mostly because I actually know who he is. I don't know most of the golfers, so that's a big reason too.
And that is some serious analysis. Another fan golf expert. Who's it going to be?
Who's it going to be?
Who's it going to be?
Is Jack playing?
Hey, how you doing there?
If Jack is in it, he hits it some kind of long.
But you hooked it at the Masters, though. He can't hit anymore. Remember that? He hooked
First of all, the guy, somebody should be teeing the ball up for him. That's a joke.
Absolutely. Bending down.
Yeah, come on. Back up. What were you doing down?
I have to eat so I can take my back pill.
I am going to go with Matthew Fitzpatrick. He's got a few top 10s there the last several years. He's an Englishman.
Oh, yes!
Which means he probably likes his toast done on one side. And if manners make it the man, he will be the hero of the day.
Just like Hidalgo.
Matty Ice, the real golf expert. Who's it going to be?
You know, I got a soft spot for this guy. I've been wanting him to win at the highest of levels for years and years.
Yeah, Min-Woo Lee, my guy.
Not
Min-Woo. Why you not like Min-Woo?
I like a Min-Woo Lee, but you know who I like a little bit more?
No.
Tommy Fleetwood.
My guy, Tommy.
Oh, hello.
I'm going Tommy Fleetwood. Nice flow. Hair's nice.
No sponsor.
No sponsor. None of that.
Wears clothes. My sponsor is clothing.
Just a guy. Just a normal guy. You work with a common man. He's kind of a common man.
He's just a common man.
Loose Cannon Cole Bartemus, your pick that will inevitably be wrong.
Well, you tell me, are we still at the point in golf where we're just unapologetically picking Scotty Scheffler to win everything, or is that like so last year?
No, we're still very much doing that.
Scotty Scheffler.
I'll take Chris Giddy up anyway.
Oh, you got her up.
Hell yeah, I did.
I like it hard.
Bob Taylor, who's gonna get her done?
How do you say this? Si-Woo Kim?
Jesus, Bob. Yeah, Si-Woo Kim.
Okay, I don't know.
You want to know how to say Min-Woo Lee as well?
Min-Woo Lee, yes. Those sound kind of cool.
So both of them will win together.
It'll be a tie. It'll be a playoff, and
cut the trophy in half after the playoff.
Sure, it'll be a first.
Good, clean Tyler Danberg. Who is it?
Brant Snedeker. Sneds, former FedEx Cup champion. Dan Sullivan, if he missed him on Rothman and Ice last week, he said that even if he didn't win at Myrtle, he was going to be an exemption to play in the tournament because he's spoken so highly of the Memorial over the years. So I'm going Sneds.
My God, thanks for making this way too professional.
I don't know about that, Timmy, but thank you.
He's a clean boy. Wash your own damn sheets.
F-bomb Jen, your winner, please.
Winner for what?
You idiot. What's on your screen right there?
Scotty Vegas and your dumb.
God dang it. No. Who's going to win?
His dumb face. He doesn't have a dumb face. Oh, it was
beautiful face. Looks like the abominable snowman.
I already know that Scotty sunk his ball in the water.
Wet ball.
Yes, but I'm going to go with the other Scotty. 3-peat, the trifecta.
You're really going out on a limb there, Jen.
Okay, fine. Lou Big Aberg, because he's a Swede like me. There you go.
Lou Bega?
Lou Big Aberg? Is that his name? Thanks, Scotty.
So there's everybody's picks. This is actually a really good song, too. Sarah's been into some Lou Bega Mambo number 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like this. You're going to have to fade that, Teddy, if you want.
Oh, you just keep it on for the whole commercial break.
Just let it play.
Are we done?
Well,
is this it?
You gotta fade it. There could be more afterwards. You got a break right now.
All right. Stupid. More Memorial Timmy Time and Backpage coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident blocking the right lane and causing some delay on eastbound 270 between 33 and Sawmill Road on the North Outer Belt. We also have a 5-minute delay on westbound 70 on the west side from Central Avenue to Hague Avenue. This report is sponsored by Coda. Here's how to have a day at the Columbus Zoo with Coda for less than $10 a person. Step 1, ride the Coda Zoo Bus. Step 2, enjoy the adventure. For more details, visit coda.com/zoobus. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hello, I'm Shep.
And I'm Mark.
We're the friendly board-certified entomologists from Rose Pest Solutions.
Let's tackle some spider myths.
I've got one. Spiders will sneak up and bite you at night.
That's a myth. Spiders are not interested in having you as a midnight snack. Okay, I've got one. You swallow spiders while you're sleeping.
Myth. What spider would enter the snore hole of death? But here's a fact. Spiders can be hard to control.
So call the pros from Rose.
Call Rose Pest Solutions today.
800-966-ROSE.
I'm Meredith Garfalo, meteorologist at 10 TV News This Morning, and I'm an Ohio girl. I love golf, aerospace, and all things Ohio sports. For nearly 20 years, I've studied the patterns that shape our days, from winter wonders on the south side to dangerous storms along the I-71 corridor. When the weather changes, you'll be the first to know, because you need a forecast that moves as fast as you do. Make the move to 10 TV News This Morning, weekdays from 5 to 9, anywhere you watch.
Hey, it's Anthony. Getting older is part of life. Feeling exhausted all the time doesn't have to be. If your energy is down, your sex drive isn't what it used to be, your workouts feel harder, your focus is off, or you just don't feel like yourself anymore, it may be time to head to Low T Center. About 1 in 4 men over 40 have low testosterone, and for many men, the symptoms happen so gradually you may not even notice, or you just assume it's stress, work, lack of sleep, or just part of aging. At Low T Center, providers specialize in hormone health and testosterone replacement therapy. They use lab work, symptoms, health history, and personal goals to create treatment plans tailored to every patient, because no two men are exactly alike. TRT may help support energy, focus, libido, body composition, mood, and overall quality of life. Low T Center works with most major insurance providers and offers a free testosterone test for men who want answers. Go to fixmylowt.com and book your appointment. That's fixmylowt.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. One question I'm always asked is, how did you become the largest injury firm in the world with over 1,000 attorneys and $25 billion in verdicts and settlements? One way was our financial strength. Medical malpractice is the 3rd leading cause of death in America. To prosecute acute, a typical case costs up to $250,000 in case cost. We advance them all. Product liability cases can have similar costs with an army of lawyers on the other side. Automobile insurance companies have the resources to fight. Guess what? So do we. Many law firms simply may not have the financial firepower to work up your case the way you deserve. And we don't charge by the hour. No recovery, no fee. If you have a question about your case or wish to become a client, go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer 24/7. It's that easy. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
My name's Phil from Beverly, Massachusetts. I've lost 88 pounds with Awaken 180. I was type 2 diabetic and I was severely overweight. I got to do something because what I was doing wasn't working. The GLP-1 was a thought, but I don't really like putting chemicals in my body. So I've been on Awaken 180 for a year ago this month. I'm now completely off of all diabetic medication, cholesterol medication. And as a result of this, I was scheduled for more knee surgery. My left knee was really getting to the point where I was having trouble walking. And now that pain is completely gone. My energy level's through the roof. I just can't say enough good things about Awaken 180 and the positive effects it has on you. It has completely changed my life.
Thanks, Phil. Austin Ward here, and Phil wanted to share his Awaken 180 story for the same reasons I have for so many years now, to let others know there is a medication-free solution for weight loss. Find your results at awaken180weightloss.com or call 844-346-1800.
The Fan is headed to the Memorial. Are you ready for 30 hours of live coverage? Oh, it's true, baby.
Sponsored by The Waterworks and Header Plumbing, Drain, Heating, and Cooling. TheWaterworks.com.
The best Memorial coverage, The Fan.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Weston Air, Heating, and Cooling, and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeye Show, the Beamer, Brandon Beam. Hello, Beamer.
Tom, man, Timmy, happy Tuesday to you.
Beam, happy Tuesday to you. Couple days from getting the action going out at Jack's place.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing a little memorial tournament Timmy time there, and I saved a couple that I knew you would like to play along with. So I've got a little segment here. Teddy, make sure that my volume's back up.
Oh,
this is going to be...
forbid, if we don't get more Mambo number 5.
This, we could all use a little more Mambo number 5.
It's little Erica in our lives.
How many women can you name from that song? You got
Monica,
Tina,
Erica.
Rita, Monica, yeah. Erica. That's probably the only 4 I could get.
Galveston.
Where are we sending all them big old women, Chuck?
Galveston.
Send them to Galveston. Dirty-ass water. Can't even get in the water. So this is a little Guess That Golfer, giving you just the voice. Now, I'm going to let him take this one because I know you could probably get the toughie.
Is it you doing the voice, or is this the actual voice?
It's just real. Just real. Just listen.
Yeah, I think I pride myself on managing my game well and learning as I go.
Rory.
Yes. Very good. Got Rory. All right, here's another one. I'll let Beam take this one.
Kind of hit some really beautiful iron shots into some pins, worked the ball nicely into right flags, left flags. So I was really happy with the way I kind of adjusted overnight.
Rosie. Now, this one I'm going to let you take, Mike.
Maybe we'd have a putt off or something to see who would be the real number 1.
He sounds like a goober. So I'm going to go with Bryson.
No.
Who is that? Scotty. That's Scotty?
Yeah. Scotty loves to laugh. There isn't a single press event that he does where he's not chuckling through half of it. This one, Beam, I think you can take.
Yeah, I was just talking to the president.
Play it again?
Yeah, I was just talking to the president.
Oh, Tiger.
Just drunk Tiger.
Just
high
talking
Tiger. Drunk and high.
Just talking to the president. Don't worry about that. Nothing here. Beam, you can have this one too.
I'm going to be down there, put on my green jacket, and have some egg salad.
Jack.
Good job.
Yeah.
Mr. Nicholas.
Yeah. All right. You two can.
That's damn right.
This is a tougher one. He's a little newer on the scene, but he just did something big.
My dad, he's a very proud man. He doesn't show a huge amount of emotions.
Aaron Rye.
But the first evening that I saw him, his hug was a little bit different.
That's right.
His smile was a little bit different.
His smell.
Smile.
Who was it?
I think it's Smile.
Aaron Rye.
Aaron Rye. 2 gloves.
Oh, okay.
2 glove Aaron Rye.
Yeah.
And he puts the covers on his iron.
That's right.
But remember, he's got the nice story about it.
That's
because he
right.
wants
That's
to,
right.
It is a good story. I have no problem with him doing that. He wanted to protect.
I do, but it's a good story.
No, he wanted to protect the thing that his dad
I like
put a
him
big
to be
investment
shot,
into.
but it's a good story.
That's a fine. I understand why he does it. I don't like it, but
I appreciate
get it.
I appreciate it. Here's this might be the toughest one.
Your setup will be a lot more consistent if you put the putter down first. You kind of want your shoulders square. Your hands can hang here. Go ahead and get the grip. Pressure-wise, you want it in the middle.
So I don't.
Ricky Fowler.
Ricky Fowler.
Is it Ricky Fowler?
It's Ricky.
Look at you, Beamer.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one to get. It's a tough one to get. I don't really. I know him by the look, not really the voice, but that was pretty good. I have another fun game that you guys can work together on. This is the golf logo matching game. All right,
you and Puma.
So pay attention. Yeah. So here, I'm going to give you the brands first, the logos first. Then I'm going to give you the list of golfers to try to match to them. So just pay attention. Puma. Okay. Nike, MLB, as in Major League Baseball, McLaren, and Malbon. Okay,
But I think I can get most of those
without even hearing the golfer.
Puma,
okay,
is Ricky Fowler.
That's correct. Got Ricky written down. I could go Gary Woodland for Puma as well.
Malbon is Jason Day.
That's J Day. Got him right down there. Yep.
Nike is Rory.
That's right. Could go Scotty as well.
Scotty as well. What's the other one?
It was McLaren. We talked
McLaren,
about this.
I don't know.
This was mentioned on the show.
MLB is Cam Young.
That's right. It's good.
And isn't Justin Rose MLB as well?
Way to go.
What is McLaren for him? It's the clubs.
Oh, it's the clubs. That's
your
right.
Kids, Mike. You got to do something about your kids.
They just started making these clubs.
They just started manufacturing the clubs.
Like
Good job.
$800 a piece per club.
Oh, my God. More than like the PXGs.
I think they blew them out of the water.
Beamer, what's coming up on the Buckeye Show tonight?
Guys, coming up on the Buckeye Show this evening, 2 full hours. Austin Ward is in with me. Ohio State had a big recruiting weekend. They also got a big one coming up. Berm will join us coming up at 6:30 this evening.
Buckeye Show, top of the hour, right here on the Fan. Back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
All right, last little tidbit, talking all things Memorial here since 5:30. Beam, I know you used to caddy out there. You've been out there a ton. I wanted to talk about spots on the course. I love hanging out in the shade right off the cart path, watching the approach shots on number 9.
Great place.
I think that's just an unbelievable golf hole. They hit that speed slot so you can see those 120, 130-yard wedges over the water to see if they can throw a dart in there. What's some of your favorite spots out there?
If you're going out and you do the front 9, once you get past 4, you just got to walk all the way around. So
the
I
par
usually
3 fourth.
Yes,
Yep.
usually I stick to the back 9 if we are going. I'll walk up 10, go over to 14, and then do the loop 15, 16, 17, 18. 14's my favorite. I love it. Sit on the hillside. It's brilliant.
So get out there and walk and actually see it.
Yeah.
See some different stuff is your mode. Good stuff.
All right, Buckeye Show's up next. We're back tomorrow for a good, clean Wednesday. Talk to you then. Colin, Man, and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is slowing down due to an accident that's on Hamilton Road near Williams Road. We also have a couple-minute holdup due to a crash that's blocking the right lane on westbound 70 on the east side at 33. It's a little stop and go from James Road. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan.